working for a Chinese dragon, scrubbing and cleaning his home. I'm in love with a Chinese dragon, and oh, he thrills me so. Je savais rien de ton dragon que tu tiens dans la maison. Je savais pas qu'il était là, ma chérie Gaga. I felt so happy we still dynamite, so cozy, slimy, slithery. We drank Chinese tea out of Chinese cups. I thought this day would never stop. Ton amoureux y avec sa queue, courant heureux tous les deux. Je ne comprends pas que tu y aimes ça, c'est vraiment dégueulasse. Just tell me what to do. Oh yeah. Help me get down on my knee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so hurt by my Chinese dragon. Fairy tales never last long. He found himself a nice curvy female, and hate nearly drags me down. Tout à fait, tu me tiens pas compris. Maintenant, c'est fini, tant pis. Dire ton plan, t'es vraiment con. C'est de moins que deux. She's doing everything I've done before, and treats me like dirty underwear. I'm gonna send him back to the zoo, you know, that's where they really do belong. Vivant, helder ventilation, chemistry, saxophone. Vivant.
Able to hear me. Hey, what's up? What up, y'all? What up, people in chat? Need any names I recognize here? The song's in the description. Jesus, every time the song's in the description. James Drake, our guest for the evening. Come on, Devilish, don't call him gay. We just started. Blame production, not James Drake. That's exactly right. We blame production for everything here. It's all their fault, even though they probably don't really know who I am. Hell yeah. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, dude. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Just been living life outside of the fish tank. How's that been going for you?
It's been great, man. Yeah, learning about streaming is fun. Having a routine is fun.
Yeah.
Eating good is fun. Having a clean shower is fun.
Right, I could imagine. You've been doing like quite a bit of streaming, I've noticed. Like how often are you going live?
I think I've done it like 5 times now, 6 times, something like that.
Nice.
And
like,
the early ones are not great, so I'm getting better.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's a very weird thing. Well, especially for me, because generally outside of like the interview stuff, like I go just solo, and that's like, I don't know if you've done that yet, because I noticed you've been doing it with like a lot of other people, but like being solo and just talking to like no one but kind of people, it's very strange at first. It's very off-putting, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but it's been fun though. Like I really enjoy it. And if I can give back to anybody who cares, I want to do that.
Hell yeah. Are you doing like gaming streams at all?
I've done a little bit, but mostly so far I've been like connecting with old fish contestants.
Right.
And then rewatching from season 1.
Nice. Hell yeah. How you been enjoying that?
It's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Like understanding what the show is fun.
Hell yeah. What do you think about Sam Hyde? Because that's probably the first time you really saw him, eh?
Yeah. No, he definitely has a presence. Like you can tell when he comes to the house, like that's his house.
Yes, immediately.
Yeah.
It always changed the tone. I mentioned this on the last stream I was doing, but like there's a clip that someone just like randomly posted for whatever reason, and it was like it was during the candy challenge in season 4. I completely forgot about this moment, but there was like 2 girls that were kind of playing the friend strategy and barricading themselves in a room, just trying to like run out the clock sort of thing. And he came in the room and was like, hey, I have a secret mission for you guys. You guys have to go out there and steal somebody's candy. They're like, yeah, but if we do that, that's going to like paint a target on my back. He's like, well, if you don't do it, I'm going to take your candy and then you'll have no candy. And they're like, but that's not fair. And he's like, I don't care. And then just kind of left. So like I think like Jet and Ben's approach is it's more like nurturing, where he plays more of like the stern father figure, so to speak, where he's just kind of like pushing people into conflict, you know?
Yeah. No, and I can appreciate that too. I think like it's hard to compare it only knowing one season, the one that I was on. So
yeah. What do you think about Letty? Like pre season 5 Letty?
That is actually really funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think she looks different.
Yeah, for sure.
I think she acts the same, but maybe has a little more confidence now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's super funny to see her and Vance both just in that element and outside of like production stuff.
Yeah, because I don't even remember how young they were. I don't even, like, when was season 1? I don't even remember. Was that like 2021, 2022? I'm thinking out loud. I actually don't remember. It's all kind of a blur at this point. Yeah, but it's cool seeing like like where people were and where they like end up later. I think definitely for you, like, streaming's probably a pretty good option. You're very like charismatic and like personable, so I feel like you're kind of just built for it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting seeing what like people do outside of that. Are you going back to doing like film production stuff after this as well?
Yeah, that's my passion. That's what I want to do. And the streaming stuff is real fun. Like I have to wait for my eye to heal. I've gotten auditions and stuff I can't take right now because I look crazy. Yeah. So I'm like, why don't I dive into this for a little bit and see how long I can do it for? And if people like it and it continues, then I'll keep doing it. But it's been really fun.
Yeah. Are you going to do any like IRL stuff or just like desk setup stuff?
No, I was saying this summer I'm talking to Landon about getting him out to Texas and like doing something where we go skydiving.
Skydiving?
So, yeah.
Landing in the sky? I feel like you should start.
I'm saying, dude.
I feel like with him, him in just like the wilderness would be like kind of funny. Like not even that far out, but I just like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's so much that he hasn't experienced. So like almost anything you put him in, he's fish out of water.
Exactly. So I think like putting him in the sky. I don't know, it's hysterical. Maybe give him like a tiger outfit to jump out in. I don't know. Stuff like that to me is real cool. And I love him to death. So the more stuff I can do with him. And I know that some of us fish are talking about like a camping trip too. Like where we all get together and do something camping wise.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'd be into that. All right. What's the waiting room looking like? Is the link not working? How's this? Everyone complains about that all the time, but I make a new link every time. Chat, is the link working? Are we good? Link works? Okay. All right. Well, oh yeah, I should probably put it in the thing too, eh? Hold on. Invite to waiting room. I forgot to put in did you put in the live chat, Kindred, or no? Did you try? Hello?
I just tried. I don't think I can pin it though.
No, it's okay. I see your message. I'm pinning it right now. There we go. So if you want to join in and talk to James Drake, you can click the link. It's the pinned comment on this stream, most likely, if I pinned it correctly. I probably did. It is pinned, I'm pretty sure. But the link's in there. You can go there, go into the waiting room, and just wait around, hang out, and we'll pull you in one at a time, and we could talk to James Drake together. So I guess as people are flooding in, why don't we take our first call, Kindred? I see Negan's in. Oh, I guess you pick Negan first anyways.
Sweet.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Dude? I'm at my mom's doing laundry. Is my signal good?
No, you have no video feed at the moment, but.
Oh, dang. Well, one thing that I didn't get to bring up the other day was at the end when it was just you, Bashir, and the twins. I would have liked to see them split up the twins and one of them be on Bashir's team and the other one be on your team. And then that would have been like the real Final Four.
But they were one contestant, so I don't think that really. You can't just like have them be one contestant for the whole show and then at the end split them up, unless if I misheard you.
No, that's what I was saying. I think it would have been funny to like mess with them and.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like it is Fishtank. I guess it doesn't really matter, but.
Nothing matters.
Yeah,
how did you feel about that? About like just rules being changed like on a dime?
It made me upset at first, like when Bashir came back. I was like, the rule said this and it doesn't matter. But that was kind of the first inclination of what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, no, this show is they're making up their own rules whenever they want.
How long?
And then you just roll with that.
Yeah. How long did it take you to get like acclimated to that environment?
I mean, I think like fairly early. Like, I don't know. I'm always just pretty comfortable anywhere I go. So yeah, I just was like, all right, this is what it is. This is what I'm doing, and I'm here.
Hell yeah.
Did you only get to see up to episode 9 of season 1?
Yeah, so I've got the finale left.
Yeah, that would be really cool if Vance was on that one with you. Or
I talked
Letty
to him.
or something.
Yeah, I talked to him. He said he wants to, but we'll see if he's free. I didn't give him a date or anything, so I'll ask though.
All right, well, I ain't got really anything else to say other than thanks for having me on, and
And
I hope
thanks
to
for
talk
setting
to you
this up,
guys
Negan.
again.
I actually really appreciate that for getting
Yeah.
us in
It's no
contact
problem.
together.
And I was the one that got Mizzy to join your stream the other night.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I tried to get Seth, but he was like, "Why do I need to collab with these other people?" And I don't know. I think maybe he's just like butthurt that their season got cut short early.
Dang.
I don't know.
Mhm.
But it'd be
Who knows?
interesting to see you collaborate with everybody.
I've got more people who reached out to me that said they want to join, so I'm excited for like future streams.
Hell yeah.
Because I got quite a few people like in the works. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, if you talk to Landon or anybody else, tell them to hit me up, please. You guys have
Yes,
a
sir.
good night.
Yeah. Take
All
care.
right, thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Before you pull in the next one, how was meeting Frank Hassel?
That was cool, man. I actually thought
Yeah.
he was a lot like I thought he'd be. I don't know. I really wasn't nervous about him coming on the show.
Mhm.
I heard some things about him, but I just like anything else, you just roll with it. And if he comes on the show, he's got a job to do. Just let him do his job.
Yeah.
And it really is like how you handle stuff. Like
Mhm.
I can't control anybody else. I can control myself. And then
Sure.
meeting him on my stream, I was like, oh, he's actually pretty chill and cool. It was fun to talk about the stuff that he said that he would have done if he had been on the show.
Yeah, I met him. I met him for the first time recently, actually, because I was mentioning this to you before the stream started. I had Alex B on, so I brought in his arch enemy Frank Hassel during the stream. It's a very funny moment. It didn't go well for anyone involved.
Oh my
I think
God.
Alex is still mad at me, but it's whatever. He'll get over
He's
it.
mad at
Hopefully.
everybody.
Yeah,
He's
pretty
mad at me
much.
too.
Yeah. Dude. Oh my God. Season 5, my favorite moment of all time is when Alex B said that you sucker pushed him twice. I still think about that all the time. It's just the funniest thing anyone's ever said. It's so good.
I can't wrap my head around what that guy's even like thinking at all times. I don't know.
Yeah. He seemed like
I would say something to him and he'd be like, oh, cool. And then I'd say the same thing again, like later, he'd be like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. And then I would say it again. And it became a thing with me where how many times can I say the same thing? And he takes it as it's the first time I told him that.
No, I get that.
I would give like five different things. And I'm like, dude, this guy just doesn't have any recollection of what I say.
Yeah. Like I don't want to speak for you, but just as a viewer, like watching, there's only like kind of 2 times that you ever lost your cool. One of them was getting hit in the head with a door, which is kind of fair enough. I get that. The other time was on Alex B's last night, the first stint he did, where it was like you guys in the confessional, everyone else was there, and he had like the blood stain on his pants or whatever, and he like shit himself or whatever it was. I didn't even ask him about that. I completely forgot about that till right now. But it was just like you guys like in each other's faces, and you were like trying to have like a back and forth with him, but he was in like a different universe, and like anything you said was just like going right past him, and it looked like you were getting pretty frustrated. Were you? Do you remember that at all?
I do remember that. I don't. In the confessional, it was more of just kind of poking him. Like I wouldn't say I lost my cool there, but I will agree with you. I did lose my cool like when I got hit in the head with the door.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was kind of fun messing with Alex, and I don't know. I had fun with that.
Hell yeah. Okay. Shout out to Alex B though. There's no hatred from me. Kinder,
No
do you want to bring
hatred.
in the next guest? What's up, Red King? I feel like I recognize your name.
Yo, how's it going? Yeah, you do, Cucumber. I was
Hell
here for Bashir
Yes, I remember.
last time. I don't know what happened to that video, too.
What did happen to that video? What do you mean?
I don't know. I tried looking it up. I was trying to look it up on your page. Didn't show up. But regardless.
Really?
How you boys doing today?
I thought I
We're
saw
doing
it. I'm doing good, man.
That's a beautiful thing. Well, James, congratulations, of course, big boy.
Thank you.
To be honest with you, seeing a normie win this season, fantastic. And I mentioned this last time on the call, but this was my first actual day-by-day full Fishtank season. So it was really chill being able to kind of like follow along. I guess my biggest question is kind of, how did you feel about the last, the finale? I mean, clearly you were at a big advantage over the twins just based on the size and, the fact that they're, women, let's be honest. How did you feel about that whole thing?
No, that sucked, man. The second, I mean, I had kind of like, I thought that that's what it was going to be when we were making goo. I was like a wrestling match, but then I thought maybe it's like a scavenger hunt where we have to dig through the goo to find something. And I was hoping it was going to be that. So when they said wrestling match, I was like, oh my gosh, knowing it was tied. It sucked because I didn't want to hurt them. I didn't like that they thought I was hurting them. And I really did go as easy as I possibly could.
In a roundabout way, that whole situation was kind of your fault. If you would have just said the N-word in the racist sentence challenge.
Oh, I did kind of give up 2 points there, so I'll take that.
Yeah. Also, for clarity, the Bashir interview is still up. I don't know why you couldn't find it. You made me panic for a second, but it is still live. So if anyone's wondering.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was fucked up. Okay, well, that's good to hear. I mean, especially because it felt like, as a viewer, I mean, we all knew how that was going to end. And to be honest, obviously, production, Jet, and fucking Ben, they're always going to try and make it seem like it's a close fucking thing, especially with the dickery during the challenges at the end, the whole, make yourself look so much different. How do you feel about productions now that the show is over? Do you feel like maybe they interfered too much, or maybe they just did it right, or not enough? Do you hate them? Do you love them?
No, I don't hate them. I think that they're running the show that how they want to run the show, and you got to respect that at the end of the day.
Were you pissed at all when they did the like who could make the biggest change and then who could go back to normal when they did like the reverse?
I was, yeah. I thought that sucked because they didn't start with a hat on.
Right.
And they didn't draw their eyebrows back on. I was like, they don't look the same. I thought I looked closer, but whatever. And you know what? It's easier to say like I don't hate him and stuff because I did end up winning. I think I always think like if I ended up losing, would I think differently? And I just don't know.
Mm-hmm. And then one last one. I don't want to take up too much of everyone else's time, but is there something specific that you are going to do with the prize money? Is there a big thing that you've been looking forward to, or is it just general maintenance of your life?
I'll say the first thing I did was get out of debt. So no more debt, man. And that's been a huge load off. And then I do movies, so I make movies and stuff, and so I hope to invest kind of the rest, and then just help out some people that's helped me for a number of years now. Just kind of like supported me with the music and the movies and stuff. I want to give back to them too.
Oh, that's great. Well, thanks for your time today. And if you're posting these on YouTube, I'll definitely give them a watch. Happy that I got a chance to talk to you, and I hope everything turns out gravy for you. I mean, if I was doing a movie, I'd cast you, buddy. And then, of course, Cucumber, as always, you're the man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Have a good night, man. Take care. Thank you for the $5. David plays guitar sometimes. I think it says it kind of cuts off. He says, wrestling match final was production's way of saying you deserve to win the grand prize. That's for you, James Drake. So,
yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say I deserve anything. So,
I mean, this is no like shade towards the twins, but I think there was like a general consensus amongst the fans like watching it live that at least for the first half of that competition it seemed like they were kind of morally defeated and like weren't putting in like 100% effort where you were. So the fans were kind of swaying in your direction a lot because of that, because you like literally shit and piss yourself like on command, which is like extreme and very funny. And it's again, this isn't like to throw shade at them at all. I do like they're funny and I like them, but it's just like, yeah, like you were giving it your all, and there were times, at least within that final competition, where it seemed like they weren't, just from like a viewer's standpoint. So
for sure, and I understand that too. But Yeah, I don't know. Just the wrestling thing wasn't fun. But we talked afterwards, and they get it. Like I didn't pick wrestling. Like if I had to choose one and I chose wrestling, then that would suck. But I just doing what I came on the show to do.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's your job after all. Tulip, why don't we bring in the next caller, please? Shot caller, long time listener. What's up, buddy? You there? I just saw you super chat me in chat, so thank you for the $2. Sometimes there's like a bit of delay. So like, all right, we'll pull him out. Oh, here, I'm going to pull him out. Kinder, just bring in the next one. And then we'll bring him in next, basically. Mousepad. This looks like a new name. Mousepad, you there?
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Did you just reach out to me on Discord?
That was me.
The same? Oh, cool.
First, I just want to say thank you, Cucumber, for all the recaps, because for people that work, you are a godsend. So
I don't know why everyone says that. I also work. I have a full-time job. You can do both. You just do one less well than the other for a month. It's kind of what it is.
I can't afford that. But my question, you guys were already talking about it before with the last contestant, was I don't want to get too much in the conversation of rigging, like the show being rigged or anything, but I felt like that the finale of that show was meant to be Bashir and James, with Bashir being the heel, essentially. Bashir was...
I agree with you.
Like, that was the arc. That was the arc of that season, is, you know, you had the wrestling, you had him in a headlock, you 2v7 the whole house, you know, it's like, that's where it was going to, you know, he was painted as, you know, the Muslim, you're the Christian, he's the woman beater, you're the savior.
God, I forgot about the religion angle. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like and I don't mean to be controversial. I like Bashir too.
No, it's just like, it's a funny dichotomy.
And I felt like during the candy challenge, I don't know if production thought about it. Like, I think Bashir had the least amount of candy, but when the twins had the little mess up with Blaine, and then they decided to keep the twins with the recount, and then that trivia, which was 100% rigged for Bashir. I mean, they talked about some freaking castle in Nepal or India and some Japanese stuff. Like,
yeah, I think their hope was that he was going to win Jeopardy, so that it would be me and the twins in the semifinal, and then I would knock out the twins, and then it would be me and him in the finale. I really do believe that. I think the twins came in as a dark horse and won the whole thing, and it kind of threw a wrench in their plans. But I agree with you. Like that's kind of my thought.
Yeah, I think you would have won anyway. You know, like there's no way Bashir's gonna beat you in the Goo wrestling challenge. You know.
And I'd asked him, I was like, what challenges would you not have done? And he told me there was like a number of them that he just wouldn't do. Like outside of the wrestling, yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
That was just my main thing, and I'll keep it short because you have other people waiting. But I did want to say, I can't wait to see what else you do with your streaming. You know, I messaged you earlier, but I think you should just hit it hot while you got it. You know, everyone's fiending off Fishtank because there's no Fishtank. So I think you just hit the ball, you know, whether that's gaming or React content or hosting like you're doing, just keep doing that. And I do wish that Carolina, is it Caroline or Carolina, your girlfriend, had more time in the tank, but that might have been a double-edged sword because she might have fought Laura, and then you wouldn't have had Laura for Fort Drake, so I don't know, but...
That's true. I don't know. I go back and forth on like it was a perfect amount of time, or if she had more time, then you guys would be able to see her shine, because she got like a short fuse and she's a feisty girl. It would have been fun to see her like box Letty. You know what I mean?
I think the only issue with that is, and probably the reason why they kicked her off, is that like you didn't really at that point in time didn't really need like another ally. Like the show kind of needed someone to like press you, and I know like you and Bashir at that time were butting heads, but it wasn't like where it got to in your guys' relationship. So what they needed was more conflict with you, and she was kind of providing the opposite, right? So I think that's kind of
Yeah. They had said that they brought her on to kind of like find a crack in me, but we're too good. So they're like, all right, you got to go.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's all I got. You can kick me off, but thank you guys.
Well, thank you so much,
Thanks, man.
Pat. We appreciate it. For streaming, James Drake, would you ever consider doing maybe not like a direct Fishtank clone, but like some kind of IRL, timed event, like, from this date to this date, and it's like some sort of challenge thing that you're hosting and doing like the production for? Would that be something that would interest you?
That sounds cool. I don't know. Somebody just told me like I have to be careful with what I do because I guess there's something in the contract that says I can't do another show that's like Fishtank.
Probably.
I'll have to go back and look at it.
It might say that, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff. I think because they've spoken about the contracts before, that like they basically just put like a standard, like they own everything about, like they own your life story, I think is in the contract. But I mean, like pretty much every Fishtank contestant has done like a Fishtank adjacent thing since Fishtank, and they've since been back on Fishtank. Like Bert, Alex B, like all these people have done like a ton of adjacent Fishtank things, and they don't really care.
Somebody told me that John tried to do one, and then he got in a lot of trouble.
Well, John got in trouble because he started doing cocaine. Openly started doing a lot of cocaine. He because the thing was, it was like in the off season, right? And I don't know if do you know anything? Oh, you've been watching season 1, so you know who John is then. Okay. In the off season between, I want to say 3 and 4, he wanted to do his own Fishtank thing. And at the time they were looking for things to put on the site, so the site wasn't dead for, 6-8 months, whatever. And they were planning to do something with him. And then at the last minute, like they pulled the plug, and then I think Jet did something, his own thing that they put on the site and not John's thing. And John went on this like giant tirade, talking shit and leaking DMs, whether or not they were real, whatever. Basically trying to like, but at the same time, he was just doing a bunch of cocaine. And then he did his Fishtank adjacent thing, and it failed because they weren't paying anyone. And some girl like she literally broke her leg like on the first night. She like jumped and like landed on it wrong, and her leg snapped and had to go to the hospital. And then so like the whole thing burnt down mostly because of him, though. It had nothing to do with like Fishtank.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, John's he's quite the character. He's very funny. Have you ever seen Kenny versus Spenny?
No.
Okay, I'd recommend checking that out. It's probably one of my favorite shows of all time. And it's I
Kenny
don't
versus Spenny.
Yeah, I don't want to speak on behalf of like Sam and Jet and everything, but I'm pretty certain that Fishtank gets a lot of inspiration from Kenny versus Spenny. It was a show on I want to say Showcase back in the 2000s. So like right around like the Jackass, South Park era, WWE, Raw being like the biggest thing, right?
Yeah.
And it was basically two best friends, like legitimately best friends. They knew each other since they were 6 years old, who grew up together in Canada. I'm Canadian. This is like Canadian gold. It's one of our great things that we actually made here. And cool. So they basically would do every episode was like a challenge, and the challenge would last for 3 days. So the challenge would be like who could stay handcuffed together the longest, and the two of them are like handcuffed together for 3 days, and it's them two trying to fuck with each other and get the other one to use their key to take the handcuff off, or who could blow the biggest fart, right? And they have like the production crew has like decibel meters to like check the sound levels or whatever. And they're just eating all these weird foods and trying out all these things to see and it's a very fucking funny show, mainly because the two main characters, Kenny and Spenny. Spenny is he's kind of like tries to portray himself as like the good boy, but he just wants people to think he's like a good guy. So he just always plays like holier and thou, and like puts himself on this like pedestal. And then Kenny is kind of like a piece of shit, but he's pretty like openly a piece of shit, and he's like very charismatic and always cheats and finds a way to win. It's a very funny show. And I think doing something like that where it's very like pointed, and you have like a scoreboard, 1 or 2 challenges, 3 challenges, whatever it is, over the course of like a short period of time. I think someone could do that as like a production thing was the long way of me getting to that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I that sounds awesome. I would love to do something like that. They talked a little bit about me doing future stuff for Fishtank too, so I'm kind of also waiting on that to see if that comes to fruition. But yeah, man, anything related to that, I think it sounds hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I would check out that show if I were you. There's a lot, even just like challenge wise, that are like really good that I think like Fishtank could even steal from, because a lot of things they did were like pretty ahead of its time, let's say. Cool. Anyways, I feel like I've been talking a lot. Tula, bring in the next guest, please. That's shot caller. Yes. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Cucumber?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man? What's up, James Drake?
What's up, dude?
Doing all right, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Nice. Hey, I seen in one of your videos the other day you were saying that some of the production needed to have some boxing. I'm taking it that you haven't seen Sam Hyde box.
I've not seen him box yet, no.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch, bro.
I know what you're talking about. I said I wish that they trained, like production just like trained together, so that when they boxed anybody, they could just go crazy.
That was actually like a big part of like season 2. I was just gonna say that was like a big part of season 2 was like people would do like boxing training, and they brought in like a coach to come hang out day to day. There was a lot more athletics in seasons 1 to 3, I'd say. But just there's also Sam Hyde has like a legit boxing match that's on YouTube that was part of like one of those like content creator boxing cards, so you could watch it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, but I heard Sam could box.
Yeah, I don't want to run it for you, but if you like the whole boxing aspect, and keep tabs on Luke.
On Luke.
Luke's from season 3.
Season 3, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to run it for you, but you might see him box somebody down the road.
Okay, sweet.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Is it like announced? Is he boxing someone?
No, season 4 Shark.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yep. Sorry. All right, I'll shut up.
Yeah, don't want to run it for him. So. But gosh, I had another question I was going to ask you. Man, I can't remember, bro. What? So what was your favorite moment?
Dang, man, I really love Fort Drake. My favorite challenge was the watermelon golf challenge. I liked the reverse cell. I just thought that was fun. Like that was fun to do. I would say Fort Drake was my favorite. Just anything like the candy challenge itself was awesome to me.
I know what I was going to ask. Do you plan on doing any more Fishtank stuff if they ask?
Yeah, they told me like they got something down the pipe for me, and when they're ready to call, like I'm ready to go. I think it sounds awesome.
Nice. I was hoping so, man. You and Bashir were my favorites, bro.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bashir would as well. I don't know for sure. He's the only one that I didn't get like a full yes answer when I asked.
Nice. Well, I won't take up any more time, guys. Thanks for getting me in, Cucumber, and stay cool, James Drake.
Thanks, man.
Thanks
Good to talk to you.
Man. Take care, dude.
Thank
you for the $5. Ska Pilgrim 7157. Love Drakester. Doesn't matter who would have been in the final finale with you. The dragon would have stayed the hardest. Hopefully, you're the season 6 host. Would you be up for that season 6 host, perhaps?
I've heard it rumored, man. I would love it. I actually made up a bunch of different ideas for challenges and stuff, and I sent some to Ben, and he liked them quite a bit. So I was like, "Cool, I'll give you the rest if you bring me on as a host." But I've got a lot of like fun ideas. I just think it would be so fun.
Would you consider doing a character as the host, or just playing you?
I could do either one. I think playing me would be cooler though. But I could do a character.
Okay.
Like I think it'd be weird if I come in as a character and they're like, "No, that's James Drake from season 5."
No, it wouldn't be weird. When you get to season 2 and 3, you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Okay.
I won't ruin it for you, but you'll understand pretty quickly what I meant.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I want to ask you, going off one of the questions Shaw Caller just asked you. Have you like gone back and, because I know you're kind of going through chronologically the seasons, but have you gone back and watched anything from your season at all?
Only a few clips.
Okay.
Like just I'll watch some episodes and then my chat's like, you should watch this clip, and so I'll watch a clip here and there, but not a lot.
Okay. Are you planning to at some point?
Yeah, and they keep asking me to recap your stuff too, like to watch your recaps.
Hell yeah. Thanks. Hopefully I didn't say anything mean. That's always
yeah.
like
So
a
if
weird...
you said something, you said something.
Yeah, it's a weird dance for me where it's like, because I'm kind of doing it from the perspective of like a fan, you know what I mean? So I am trying to like talk to fans like, oh, this is what happened and this person did this thing, and like if in that instance they're supposed to be the villain, I'm treating them as like a character, like they're a villain, like it's pro wrestling. But then like those people are people too, so it's like yeah, sometimes they get mad at me, but it's not, I don't say anything maliciously. I'm just trying to make it entertaining, I guess. So
yeah, I heard Landon was mad at you.
Oh really? I didn't hear that.
He said you cut out his content from the beginning of the candy challenge.
His content? I don't know.
I don't know. He said he was doing content and then you cut it out, and he was like, I got a bone to pick with him.
Okay, maybe I'll have to talk to him then. I didn't know. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Actually,
dude.
I saw it and I thought about sending you the clip, but then I figured obviously someone else would send you the clip. I'm gonna find it because it was hilarious. He was he was legitimately annoyed. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's hysterical, dude.
No, I have no idea. Okay, I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't even know what the context for what he's talking about is, but like sometimes I either just like cut things for time. If it's just like, because I'm working on like a clock, right? I have to put it out like by 7 a.m. the next day, right? So sometimes I just have to like, if I'm running behind, I just have to like cut something, or sometimes I'm just not paying attention. I can't be paying attention 24/7. So like sometimes I just didn't see it. So I know I'd have to see what he's talking about. Interesting.
Yeah.
But Kindred, if you don't mind bringing in the next guest, please. What's up, Wednesday?
Good afternoon. What's up, everybody?
How are you?
What's up, dude?
How you doing? Okay. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions, actually, and the first one is just like very easy. Whenever you had the bullet, you didn't shoot Bashir whenever he was in the second time. You chose Anissa, who had announced that she was going to be leaving that night. Why did you do that? Like, what was the thought process behind that?
I didn't shoot Anissa. Bashir, I never had the bullet.
Yeah.
You never had the bullet?
No.
Oh, my bad. I could have sworn you had it.
No, Bashir had it, and he shot Anissa.
Oh, okay. Why do you think he did that then?
I know why he did it. I interviewed him and he said it. Do you want me to tell you?
Okay.
Yeah. Production, Anissa was leaving. So production were like, could you shoot her? They just like pulled him aside. It was just that.
Okay. Just a simple answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my second question for you, James, is what was like the turning point for you and Bashir? It was never clear to me whenever you guys started really kind of arguing in the house. Kind of just felt like it all of a sudden came out.
I mean, it was kind of a growing thing. I was pretty cool with everybody. I didn't quite like, and this is just me personally, I didn't quite like that he would say one thing and then do another. And so it kind of just slowly started to irritate me a little bit. And then the cell thing like rubbed me the wrong way. And then when I was doing reverse cell, like he got real pissed off about that. And then the Beth stuff. And then after that, it was more of like, Landon and I thought that he was taking advantage of him. So, and I love Landon to death. So it was like, I got my boys back, and if it means wrestling him so Landon can find Susie and win some candy, I'm going to do that. I think it was just kind of more protective than like, I don't actually dislike him.
Okay. So just a culmination of things.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. And here's another thing. I think you should play Bam Margera as the host. You just act like you're Bam.
That's hilarious.
That actually would be funny.
That would be funny. Oh my god.
Well, it was good to talk to you. Good to meet you. Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah, you too, man. Bye.
I want to ask you, see, that guy had like a bunch of anime shit in the background. You have a Berserk tattoo, correct?
Yes.
How much Berserk have you read? I'm a Berserk fan, so.
I read a lot back in the day, and then when I got married, I lost all my books, so I'm in the process of like getting everything back.
Hell yeah! I'm only on
it was the second tattoo I ever got. Was that one?
Yeah, I'm only on like like the big ones, or like the leather bound ones.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like the big black ones. I'm on like the third or fourth one of that, but it's really good. I like it a lot. It's a cool comic.
Yeah, dude. It meant a lot to me as a younger guy. So I'm sad. I lost a lot of stuff in the divorce, so I'm trying to reclaim the things I lost. I lost a lot of good hoodies too.
R.I.P. Kindred, please bring in the next guest. Oh, Whiskey November.
Whiskey November.
I feel like this guy has a pill addiction, and he's also a lawyer, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, pill addiction is wrong. Drunk would be a thing, all right? Let's be real here. I did kick the pills post-surgery, so props to me. Also, thank you, Cucumber, for getting me through that with your videos. Awesome.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
James Drake.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm a big fan of Fishtank. I've been watching the whole thing since day one. I gotta say, I know it was rough and crazy for you, and there were like moments throughout where this is obviously speculation, me watching, where I kind of noticed where you're just getting hints at like, okay, I'm in a total shit show here. I'm gonna say two of those moments after I say that, dude, the finale, you choking out the twins in a tub full of goo with Bert in the background going crazy is going to go down in history as one of the best scenes in Fishtank. Like, that epitomizes the show.
Oh, man.
That is epic. I'm sure it was terrible in the moment and horrible, but dude, you're a fucking champ for doing that and just being a winner. Props to you, man.
Quick aside, did you see the footage of Bert screaming in the background?
Yes, dude, it's crazy. Bert's a fucking psychopath, but it's amazing. It's just
while I was wrestling, I could hear him. I stopped and told him to shut up. Like while I was doing it, because I'm like, I'm doing something that's not. I don't feel good. I don't need to hear like.
but the thing is, like, this also plays into like why Bert is also just a total psychopath, or he's fucking brilliant, because him doing that took that shit to the next level, and it made it like just pure. This wild Jerry Springer fucking moment, right?
Dude, I saw a picture. Somebody sent me a still, and it's us wrestling. And
it's very funny, but it's also very not funny. I don't know. It walks the line, which is the show. That's why it's perfect.
Yeah, man. Somebody sent me a still of us wrestling, and everybody along the wall there, I'm sure it has like the same reaction as people at home, just like not into it. And Bert's the only one just like that, and I'm like, dude,
fuck yeah.
What?
But that's like classic Bert. You don't like. I don't know how much he's playing it up, or it's just. But still, it adds to it. It's great. It's a nice little aside. I don't know. Fun type dude. Yeah.
Can I tell a personal anecdote about Bert that's will kind of give you some insight into whether or not he's playing a character?
Please do.
It was after the Alex B stream. Me, Frank Hassel, and whoever was like left in the waiting room, we were just hanging out or whatever, and then Bert happened to see us, so he joined. And Bert like no one, so we weren't live, this wasn't like a public thing, and like James, like on Kick, like your chat can keep going even if you're not live, and like people can still send like super chats and stuff. So he wasn't live, but he gets a super chat and he like shouts out the guys like, "Oh, Taco 14, thank you for the $5." I'm like, "Bert, are you live right now?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Why did you shout that out?" He's like, "Oh, it's just like a habit." Like he did that for no one.
It was impossible to try to talk to him on the show, because anytime a TPS would come in, he would stop and
yeah.
All right, I just want to add my couple points here. There was one point where Landon was on his Vimp, like simp arc, and they were in the confessional, and you come in, James Drake. I think you were asleep or something, if I recall, and it's just a gay black man on the floor encouraging all this. And you're walking in blind, like, what the hell is going on here? Like, surely that was a moment where you're like, okay, I'm into something else here.
Yeah. I mean, that was a little bit later in the show,
which amplifies it tenfold.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. And Landon's trying to figure out like what he wants to do, and then he asks for a kiss, and she says no, and then he's just like cradling the the couch. And I'm like, and I told him before he even asked, I was like, bro, just go to bed. Whatever's going on, just think about it, go to bed. And that was hilarious.
I'm just more so curious, like you're walking into this blind. What's going through your head when you're seeing these things? My other thought was like there was a point where like Bert and Dunya are going at it, and you're just like trying to get shit done, and it's just like I'm looking at this like here's this guy who has no idea what's going on here. Like at that point, you kind of had a sense of the show, but then you're exposed to that, which is like peak craziness of the show, and you're just got to be like, okay, I'm locked in, I'm going through it, or it's just like, what in the fuck is this?
It's both, dude. It was I got to stay locked in. There's challenges and stuff coming. We're near the end of the show, especially like with Dunya and Bert going crazy in the goo room, all the Landon stuff. Like I'm near the end, so I'm locked in as much as I can be. At the same time, I think it's from week 2 on, it just kept getting crazier and crazier. So I was like, all right, put this on my tab.
Hey, right. It's a hell of a mentality, man.
Thank you for the call, man. We appreciate it. We're going to move on to the next guy. All right, take care, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Kindred. Mr. Ugly.
Yo, what is up?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Stream real quick. First off, huge shout out, Cucumber Feet. You're the last video you put out, not Fishtank related, the Vegas shooting.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Loved it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Serious shout out for that.
Yes.
You
should see the next shit.
I am the dude. I got a hold of you through the the tattoo artist. I forget his name now.
Oh, sweet.
I called I called his number when you were in the market with him.
Yeah, cool, man. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name either.
I don't remember his name. Yeah.
No, yeah, I forget. Oh shit! What did I say? I knew you were like a strong stand-in to win the game. I forget exactly what I said, but I was like, man, you're headstrong. You just got to keep your head in the game. You know, block out the noise and keep at it. And then I called you the F slur right before I hung up. Really funny.
Yeah.
Seriously good. But yeah, dude.
Liberty Bell.
It was really fun watching you. Yeah, Liberty Bell. That's it. That's the guy.
Oh yeah.
It was really fun watching you like come into your own, not knowing a damn thing about the show. Super entertaining. You're definitely headstrong, my guy. Like most people, like Ben and Jet were telling you, like most people lose their minds within the first week and walk out when they're quote unquote normies. So it's really, really entertaining to see you like stick it out and almost like a madman in a circus trying to figure out if reality's happening. It was just super entertaining. Love seeing a normie actually make it through to the end. But not many questions. Just want to say huge shout out, and I'm the dude who called you the F slur, and
well, thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, take care, buddy.
Take it easy, Cucumber.
Yep.
See you, man.
Yeah, just going off something Mr. Ugly mentioned, I do like non-fish tank related content as well. That's what he was referencing. So I do the primary thing I enjoy doing is like kind of like long form documentary type stuff.
Cool.
And then fish tank is just kind of what got me popular, what got people into me. So I kind of do it because of that. So yeah, so I did like the one he said he liked was my most recent one. I did a documentary on the 2017 Vegas shooting. It's I went into it. Whatever, I'm not going to ruin it. It's a good video. I'd recommend it. It's good.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have family in Vegas, so like that time was pretty crazy.
I could imagine. Kindred, want to bring in the next caller, please? Oh, Officer Joe. I know Officer Joe.
What's up, yo?
How's it going, buddy?
What's up, man?
Dude, I want to say, Mr. James Drake, me and my buddy have been rooting for you when we were watching the show.
Thank you, dude.
Very entertaining.
Hell yeah.
I'm seeing a lot in the YouTube live chat, a lot of hate. What do you got to say to all the haters?
That's not even true.
I got nothing to say to the haters, man. I just, if people don't like me, that's, whatever. It doesn't bother me.
I mean,
it's inside and outside the tank. It doesn't bother me.
The most negative thing I see is Drake will be ranting about the Jews in a year if he stays streaming. LOL. That's not even
Good Lord.
Cucumber, there was a guy, he was like,
Dude, this guy sucks at making videos. He's trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Also, thank you, Negan, for the $5. I appreciate it. Negan just chatting in saying Bert needs should a wizard villain in Blood Games 2. It's not grammatically correct. He practically was that at the end of season 5. Would James fall under Bert's spell and be his minion? Would you be Bert's minion if you were in a Blood Games environment?
Not a chance.
Okay.
I don't exactly know what Blood Games is, but I don't like the idea of being anybody's minion.
Oh, it was I'll do the very brief version of it. It was a spinoff of Fishtank. It was only 2 weeks. It was outside. And it was everyone was playing like characters. So like Sam Hyde was like a vampire, and then there was this other guy who was like another vampire, and there was like this whole like kind of medieval storyline going on. And it wasn't like Fishtank where you had to do like challenges and stuff. Like it was basically like an RPG, like a Dungeons and Dragons IRL,
like a LARPing thing, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone was like a different class and had different weapons and abilities and stuff. It was really fun. It was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It sounds cool. Like anytime anybody explains it to me, it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But Bert's minion, I'm not knowing exactly what that is. I'm going to say no.
Okay, fair enough. Officer Joe, floor is yours.
I would love to see a sequel of the Blood Games. Also, how far do you want to take filming, Mr. James Drake?
I want to take it the whole way, man. That's what I'm passionate about. I've been super dedicated to it for years and years, and hopefully I can go the distance with it for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. I love storytelling. I love becoming characters, and I like editing. I like the whole process. I love everything about it.
Very inspirational.
Hell yeah. Any more questions?
I don't have anything else. I had something else, but I forgot. Low key.
Okay. Well, if you remember, if you remember, just DM me and I won't read it or ask them. So thank you for the call, though, Officer Joe. Take care.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the $5 ham slide. He says James Drake has never used the N-word. Sus. I don't know if you want to respond to that. Yes. Well, I think sus in common vernacular is calling you like gay.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay, fair enough. Tulip, next caller. Niku Fuentesu. Nick, you there? What's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, can you see me?
Yep, we could see you and hear you.
Oh, you can hear? Oh, that's good. Hello, Mr. Cucumber. Mr.
What's up,
Drake.
buddy?
What's up, dude?
Is the connection good?
Are you in Australia?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Hell yeah. Fucking dedicated. What time is it there?
It's about 1 o'clock.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Yeah. Just playing with my dog. Go see my dog.
Oh, cute.
Anyway, Mr. Drake.
Yes, sir.
You're my, I would say you're my second. Obviously, Bashir. I was the bash card.
Okay.
That's all right.
But actually, like, you're actually my favorite before Bashir. And like, I'm out of breath and fat. You're actually my favorite. Like the whole time, like you never like piss me off or anything. Shush. You never went down in my books. Like I had your stocks and everything. and I actually liked you before Bashir, but I think me and Cucumber kind of on the same wavelength because I noticed that he hated him the same time that I hated him, and then when he started liking him, I started liking him. I think it was around the kamikaze.
Yeah. Sorry, do you have a question? Just because your audio quality is like really bad, it's kind of hard to hear you. So, do you have like a question?
I had like a question.
Mm-hmm.
Like James, did you ever think about doing like a sort of like a kind of acting live stream?
Did I ever think about doing an acting live stream?
Yeah, because I was watching like this TikTok earlier, and there's these guys that they would take in like a prompt.
Oh, I think he means like an improv, like an improv thing.
Yeah, like something like that. Okay. But like kind of those prompts to build up a story, kind of like that Never Stay Dying thing. What was that thing called?
I don't know. Never
Stay Dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie.
Yes, the movie.
I didn't actually watch that thing, but like
I think if I ever
like
did
that,
that,
like kind of like taking teach prompts, but like building a whole week-long narrative. I don't know how long you would do it.
That sounds cool. I think if I ever did something like that, I'd want to do it with Landon.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what I mean, right? Like, letting the audience write the script, but also using your improv training or something like that.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. I think, I'm talking with Landon, trying to get him to Texas this summer, but that might be fun, like, to do a day or two with him, something like that.
Yeah, that's actually legit, like a really good idea. Unfortunately, your audio quality is really bad, man. I'm gonna have to go to the next guy. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear you.
Gang.
Yeah, take care, man.
Crazy gang, all of the gang.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right.
No, that'd be cool. I would totally do something like that with Landon. I think he'd be down too.
That's actually a really good idea. I would 100% do that if I were you.
Yeah.
Yo, hello.
What's up, man?
Yo, James Drake. Congratulations on the win, bro.
Thanks, man.
And I respect you so much, bro. Like, out of everyone I've ever seen, like, you're one of the people who really, like, made me want to watch without Sam Hyde being there. So, respect with that, real shit. And I'm like a Josie So fan. I ended up being like a Taylor fan in season 2 and all that, and like, on and forth. But you're something else, bro. Like, you're like something that came out of the show that like you're like the diamond that came out of the fucking shit that's called Fishtank. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of respect to you, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I've been loving that you did kick, and like you're great. I love how you're watching the shows, and you just have so much energy, bro. Like, you really do. Even when you have people like on, like Landon, anybody, doesn't matter. I know you're carrying that energy, bro, and like you're just a good person to have around, bro. And
thanks,
just watching you, yeah, I don't know what to say right now, but I did see that Berserk tattoo, and then Cucumber Free already mentioned it right now, so I'm just like, okay, because some people get that tattoo not knowing what it means, They'll go they see that someone at the gym and stuff or whatever.
No, I feel you. But I really appreciate you, bro. Sincerely. Thanks, man.
No, yeah, and then what is it? I don't think no one was gonna read those love letters of a chat GP because production was trolling you and they were making you read those love letters, those sad ones in the room. I don't think anyone would have read those harder than you, bro.
Dude, you know what? I couldn't tell if they were real or not, but
I know.
Anything else, I approach it as if it is real. And
I know. I respect
I was genuinely like emotional. I was like, oh my gosh, these people have been through a lot of crap.
Dude. That night was just like a let's drink and have fun. That was like a fun night that night. That's all I gotta tell.
Sweet, cool.
I loved like this season. I'm sad that Sam wasn't there, bro. Not even for like a day or two, so like as a guest. But
yeah,
I really did.
Do you guys know? were all of those letters fake? Because I still don't know. Were some of them real or
They were all fake, bro.
All of
They
them
were
were
all
fake?
No.
fucking fake, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
hold
they
on.
are.
No, they're not all fake.
no.
A lot of them come from fans, but
I'm
I
sure,
think- I
yeah.
think-
No,
I think
no,
what-
no. There's not. It's not like the leathers are not fake, but yeah.
Yeah, no, not in general. I think what happened was like one person, because this happens a lot in Fishtank, where one person will do something, then everyone starts recreating it. So like I think what happened probably was like one person sent you like a really sappy ChatGPT generated letter, and you took it seriously, and you were like, "Oh, thank you." So then everyone else thought it'd be funny to just do the same thing, and then they kind of just got progressively more silly as they were going. Like, because I remember there was one that was like so obviously fake, but like I think you were just so in the moment, like you didn't even consider it. It was like something about like his dog or something. I don't exactly remember.
Man.
Yeah.
No, there was. I don't remember how many I got, like 13 or 15. I was like, dude, gosh, dang.
Yeah.
It was funny, bro. It was funny.
Yeah, 100%.
It was like one of the main things I remember of that whole season.
That's hilarious.
Well, I just want to say thank you, and if you lost, because Bashir got eliminated first, and I saw how mad you were about, well, what's the fucking game about? You know, what's the rules? And then I was gonna be mad that Bashir did win somehow, and you didn't become a finale. It would have been cool if it was you guys two at the end, of course, too. But I felt that pain or that BS where like, whoa, what's this game? What we're playing, you know? And out of everyone that was there, you're like one of the people that didn't know what Fishtank really was, and everyone else was like just a fan, you know? So, and I love your kick streams, bro.
Thanks, man. It definitely gave me a lot of introspective of like what Fishtank is. From that, like that alone was like, okay, this is actually not like a game show. This is a whatever show they want it to be.
The only thing was missing was Sam harassing and Frank hassling as well.
All right. Well, thank you for the call.
That was the only thing that was missing. Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Keeve. It's like Kev with an extra E. You're muted.
Hey, okay, wait.
He left. That wasn't me. Guys, he decided to walk. We want him back. I guess bring in the next person, Tulip. That's a Fishtank reference. They'll get it. Helicobacter pylori. That's a fucked up name. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I think he has a white Kanye West PFP.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
So, and you pronounced it right. So, anyways, I'm calling in from Europe right now, so don't want like if I sound like John, that's the reason.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man? Hey, James Drake, I'm so happy you won. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Dude, you motivated me to go back to the gym. So that's great.
Sweet.
And seeing you in the gym working out properly and not like Bert in season 3 was really cool. You gotta
thanks, man.
You'll laugh your ass off.
If I watch him work out.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that his muscles aren't real, that they're all like implants and stuff. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think they're just like that because he works out like I don't even want to say the words. I want to get this video striked.
No, I mean, yeah, he can't lift. He can't lift any weights, and he's admitted that he has implants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's swinging the weights up, so that looks really funny. But if in that case, it's not really that funny, man. I feel bad now. But anyways, my question. So I think that TTS is such a big part of Fishtank. And first of all, James Drake, how did it feel to be bombarded with TTS from above all the time, and especially in the beginning? You were the normie, so you weren't prepared for anything. You didn't see anything of like from Fishtank. So yeah, like how was it to adapt?
They didn't turn them on right away. So whenever they did start popping off, like Landon actually was really great in telling me like this is what that is, and I thought that was crazy. I actually think it's a pretty genius concept in terms of the show. But then there were some nice ones that come in, then you get the mean ones. And you're like, okay, this is going to be everybody. And then I asked like, is it all night long? And they were like, yeah. And so I just kind of had to find that place in my brain to be like, this is what it is.
Really? So
but it was cool.
Yeah, I can imagine, but I don't know if you got like they call it dark humor. That's a very old thing to say. Like nobody says that anymore. I'm sure you got it, but that's an entirely different thing to what you hear on the TTS, especially at some points N-word spams. Yeah, like I think they're hilarious. I'm gotta be honest, man. But if you walk in there as a normie or as a season 3 contestant, for example, that's nuts, right?
Yeah.
Like it feels like
I didn't know they were allowed to say most of that stuff. I was like, they can say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's actually the only place where something like that is real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, during season 3, they literally ran an ad, and I think it played during your season as well, actually. That like it's like a music jingle or whatever, and then in it says like come to fishtank.live and say faggot for free. That was like the ad that they made for the season.
Oh my god.
Yeah. During season 4 as well.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, Drake, what was the funniest TTS or one of the funniest TTSs you can remember, and the most disturbing one, which made you think, where am I? What the hell?
I mean, I can't think of a specific funny one. There's a lot of really funny ones. And I would say too on the show, like y'all are so clever out there. Y'all would say some funny stuff. The dark ones I just didn't hear. I don't know. I just didn't even like the suicide ones or
they tried to not listen.
Yeah, I just was like the second I could hear it going into like a darker direction, I just kind of turned it off.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
They tried. They tried for sure. And sometimes I would tell them like, keep trying.
Yeah, you did good. You did so good, man.
Thank you, dude.
And yeah, eat my ass through my jorts.
Through my jorts.
Hell yeah. All right.
Love my ass off every time. It was so funny. All right. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. Take care, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Can you bring Keeve back in? People in chat were saying it was Kevin. I don't even know who that is.
He's
There we go.
if it's
Am I in?
him.
Am I in?
Yeah.
How do I put? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh shit! How do I turn on my camera?
Should be if you hover over yourself, there should be like a little button at the bottom where it has like a camera with a red X.
Sorry, I don't know. Okay, James Drake, just believe it's me. Did you actually believe that I was drunk or high or whatever when Diamond called you?
Is this actually Kevin?
Oh yeah.
Kevin?
So Kevin is Chud to Chad right now on Fishtank, right?
What do you mean right now? I'm gone. I'm at home.
You're back home, dude. Okay.
Oh,
so
you're part of the
here's
Miami
story.
stuff? Is that it?
Yeah.
Diamond,
okay.
Diamond popped on my stream, and this guy I guess we'll find out. Seemingly was like drunk out of his mind. She said she's got him hooked up on 4 Locos, and she's got him sleeping outside. And
there we go.
And Jet gave him to her, and he was afraid to go home because he didn't want to face his mom.
Hi.
Hello.
But so and I asked, I was like, "You haven't talked to your mom?" And you're like, "No."
Oh no, I did talk to her.
You did talk to her.
Yeah.
So what was any of that real?
Yeah, a lot of it was real. I wasn't drunk though.
You were just playing?
Yeah, that day, yeah. Dude,
That's awesome, dude.
I had to turn my head because I was scared that I was gonna start laughing.
No, you did so good, man. That was awesome, dude. I was like, this poor guy.
No, I was good. I was taken care of.
That's hilarious.
Taking care of me, man.
Oh, that's so funny. So you're back home now?
Yeah, I'm back home.
Did you take the bus?
Yeah. Well, 13 hours.
Oh my god.
God damn, bro.
Wasn't great. Wasn't great.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I was just wondering. You're the second fish tank winner that I talked to.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Bert was the
yeah,
first.
man. No, that's awesome. Yeah, it was so funny having you on the stream, man. I actually thought like you were messed up.
I kind of am. I'm still a fucking chud.
Yeah.
Maybe
we're
next
all,
time.
We're all a little messed up.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Okay, thanks for talking. See ya. Bye bye.
Yes, sir.
Take care, buddy. He was on your stream?
Yeah, man. It was. Well, Diamond called in, and he was in the background, and I kept saying like, "Oh, is that actually Kevin?" And she said, "Yeah," because I've been kind of trying to keep up with everything that's going on out there. And dude, he was like slurring his words, and he was like half asleep on a lawn chair outside. He played it up good.
Okay.
It was really funny.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Honestly, I wanted to ask him when he was here, but he left really fast. If Jet actually took back the PS5, because I had seen on Twitter that it was like they gave it to him, and then Jet took it back and was like, "Oh, we'll ship it to you," and everybody was like, "Jet's not gonna ship that."
No.
Hell yeah.
So funny, dude.
Yeah, that's good. Decisive. One word.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
What's up?
First of all, congratulations, James Drake. You did so well, man. I really respect it.
Thanks,
I'm proud of you. Thank you, Cucumber, for
Mhm.
doing this, letting us all talk and stuff.
Hell
It was
yeah.
really chill. I had no idea, James, that you had a Berserk tattoo. Somehow I missed that the entire thing. That is just badass as hell. I'm on volume 24 right now. I don't know how far you got. I don't know
No
if you
spoilers.
mentioned
No
it earlier.
spoilers.
No, of course. No spoilers. No spoilers. I want to say, James, you're a really good example of a Christian. I think you did perfect to convey that image. And I feel like you probably inspired a lot of people in that sense, in the same way Bashir did for Muslims, I'm sure. I think you did great there.
Thank you, man. That means a lot to me.
I was wondering, I think I only really have one question, but overall, I don't know if you really have commented on this already or not, but how did you feel about Bert? Were you genuinely uncomfortable around him? Did you like him overall? How did you feel?
So he says a lot of like off the wall stuff. He's definitely his own character, his own person. But the one thing I've said is I do commend him on being himself. Like I think he's the most honest person I've ever met in my life. A lot of people have like kinks and stuff that they have and they don't talk about it, but he just says everything that's in his head. And as crazy as that is, you have to commend him on his honesty.
How did you feel when he presented his bag full of human shit for you?
Dude, out of control.
Oh my god.
He was like, I did it for James Drake. And I was like, dude, you love me too much. Still.
I really liked the moment when you were you had Bingo and Bongo in the hold, you're about to win, and you see Bert in the background really cheering, like choke the fucking life out of them. I really liked that you told them like shut up. I like that you even noticed it, and you didn't want to be congruent with that image. You didn't want to make people think you were into it the way Bert was, and I liked that moment.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if I heard anything else for whatever reason. I just like picked up on like the spatial awareness of the room, and I heard that, and I was like, "That is gross."
No, yeah, I appreciate that you even noticed that in that moment.
Yeah.
I also have to ask if you prefer Alex B or Bert, because I know they both got on your nerves.
Oh my gosh, I'd have to go Bert over Alex B.
Nice, that's way for it.
Yeah.
That's basically
as
all I got
crazy
to
as Bert
say.
is, Alex is a different kind of crazy.
No, yeah, for sure. Thank you, Cucumber. I just actually started watching your season 3 recap. I was actually wondering, when did you watch it, or when did you? Because I noticed it came out like almost a year ago, right? I was just wondering when you actually reacted to it, or if you watched it live, or.
Oh, you're probably watching like the definitive edition.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
is it a collection of?
Yeah. So like a few months after Fishtank ends, I'll just take all of the videos in my DaVinci Resolve project and just slap them all together and make 0 alterations and rebrand it as definitive edition, and I'll get more views for it. So there's like the original videos. Yeah.
Thank you for that. That's been really. Sorry, what?
No, I said brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, I just went back to it after season 5. Bert being there, he got me back in that season 3 mood. But I just want to again say thank you, James Drake. You did perfect. I think you are one of the probably top 3 contestants ever. I think you pulled through. And for someone who didn't know anything about what you were getting into, I mean, I'm sure you knew a very small amount, but I mean, doing things like the challenges in the end, you just worked so hard. I'm proud of you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. That means a lot.
Take care, buddy.
No worries. You gotta have a good one, guys.
Yep.
I'm also a big DaVinci guy.
Oh hell yeah! DaVinci's the shit.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
I hate Adobe products so much. They just crash all the time. There's always issues with them.
Premiere Pro.
The only thing I liked about Premiere was the dynamic link between that and After Effects. That was the only thing.
Yeah, see, I don't use After Effects at all, so like that doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, John?
What's going on, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
What's up?
First of all, thank you for your service, Cucumber. I don't know how you're able to put those breakdowns out so quickly.
Just lack of sleep.
Almost the same day.
Yeah.
Insomnia Crew. Hell yeah. Congrats on season 5. Very epic win. The people complain and they're like, "Oh, the normie one." It's like they apocalypse now. This guy. This is a fucking epic as fuck.
It's really funny.
I guess I just have 2 questions here. Have you seen the edit of Fort Drake that was from the director cam?
No, I haven't.
So they were all like planning upstairs to come down and fuck with you guys, you and Laura. And they like queued up like Mr. Blue Sky by ELO right when they started to work into like coming downstairs and pulling.
Oh wait, is that when Danye was saying that he was like coercing it?
Yes, exactly. With
okay.
Bashir
So
and-
yeah, I did see a clip. I'm not sure if I remember the Mr. Blue Sky though.
Well, it was cinematic as fuck. I think you'd appreciate it. It was just like
Okay.
The song starts, they all kind of come downstairs, and then like Bashir starts kicking the door, and you're holding the mattress up, and then someone hits a TTS with like the gay voice just moaning so over the top, and it's just so chaotic. Like watching this live, I can't imagine being there when it happened. That was just extremely epic.
No, it was so funny because I could see like where I was laying in my bed, I could see like through the door hole. And I'd be like, I see you. And I didn't expect them to go as hard as they were going, but that was fun. I thought it was a blast.
They didn't even try to siege the other door. Someone else should. Bashir kind of held that whole thing down on that end. Him and
I don't know.
It was incredible though. And I guess my second question here is, do you voice act at all by any chance?
I do a little bit, yeah. So I don't advertise it that much. But I do. Like I love doing like voices and stuff for sure.
Right on. I develop video games, so I figured I might hit some of you guys up from season 5.
Hell yeah.
Maybe
That's
interested in getting a role in a
Cool,
video
man.
game.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on Steam right now?
The biggest game I ever developed was called Happy's Humble Burger Farm. It was on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. I mean, if you guys want keys for free, I'll send them over.
I'll support you. I'll just buy it.
I have a ton of games, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of got like a comedy show I started on the side, like a cartoon animation thing, and I think it'd be funny to do an influencer house kind of inverted episode, but bring a bunch of fish in.
That would be awesome. And I've got my I built my own vocal booth, like I do music and stuff. So any of
Your
the
music is
voice
fucking
stuff that-
great, man. That's kind of my role and everything. I'm like a composer and write soundtracks.
Oh, sweet.
And stuff.
I was an
Thanks, dude.
audio engineer back in the day.
Chops, man. Hell yeah! I mean, I could tell that you're editing these pretty epic videos that are like I was saying, like you get all that footage, you consolidate it really well, and then you are also narrating over an hour of stuff. Like a lot of people don't know, you're talking about DaVinci when I got in, and Premiere Pro, and just the amount of effort that just goes into an edit. You know, like Bam is season 5 host. A lot of people don't realize how much his vision helped the CKY films back in the day. He was doing all the editing on old school antiquated stuff, and we have it pretty easy now with modern tech, but
hell yeah,
it still takes a while.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I won't take any more of your time. You guys rule.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, take care, John. Thank you for the $2. David plays guitars, or your name is too long, it cuts off. You pretend. Hold on, sorry, just a second, man. You pretending to have a crush on Letty was funny. That's for you, James Drake. I don't know if you remember that.
There was a challenge where they wanted me to go up and pretend like I was shy around pretty girls. Yeah, that was pretty funny, dude.
That is legit one of your better moments on the show. It was very fucking funny. She like stun locked her. She didn't know what to say after.
Yeah, I know.
It was amazing. I really enjoyed watching it. Guys, what's up? I love
What's
you.
up,
I
Bush
both of
Farm?
you a lot.
What's up?
So basically, first of all, dude, the watermelon golf challenge was insane. It inspired me to, get something in my mouth, chew on it, and get locked into like a thing, basically a game at the moment. It was an incredible experience. I will never forget. No cap. It was super intense to watch. It was amazing. So thank you.
Yeah, it was
for
really
that
it played
performance.
really well, like on camera visually. The game, it was really cool to watch.
When
Sweet.
you were
Yeah, I
kind
still
of
need
scanning
back
the
yet.
room by rolling, it was insane. I was like, it's there. Yeah, but Yeah, but I have a couple of questions. Some of them are silly. So, first of all, would you be able to overpower Sam physically? Like, would you be able to sort of not get intimidated by him if he was doing his, shtick that he does, like breaking furniture and shit?
I don't know. I'm pretty good about like reading people, but it's like when they're standing in front of me, if that makes sense. So I have no idea. I don't have any qualms with them if that's just to
So
put that out there.
hopefully that's for us to learn sometime in the future if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Super cool. Okay, so the second one is I think your Black Guy parody was amazing. I really enjoyed watching it. Is there anybody specific that you base your parody in, or is it just like a composition of all these sort of encounters?
I grew up and had almost all my friends were black growing up. So yeah, I just thought about them. And then my friends now, the ones that they saw, they were like, dude, you killed that. So I was happy to make them proud.
It was amazing. It was really cool. Another one is you're a very nice guy. You have you have a reputation basically. Like you look very nice. You seem very nice. Did you give any money to twins after?
I did not. They won 20,000 for getting second place, and I know that they won another. I think like another 2,000 from other challenges and stuff. And I know their market's going good, so like they're doing really well. But no, I didn't like give them anything.
Understood. And then the last one is pretty silly. Fuck, marry, kill, Vimp, Laura, Susie.
Whoa.
You have to answer.
Laura. Okay, no, I'll answer it. Fuck, marry, kill. I like them all. It's hard to kill one. I got to start with the kill.
Oh shit!
I would kill Susie.
Dang. You would kill Susie?
I hated her so much.
The thing is that she cooked and cleaned. Like I'm thinking about marrying her.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. You can't marry Vimp then.
Oh man. And I can't fuck Vimp either because that's Landon's. That's his girl.
Oh, you got to kill Vimp, I think.
I think I got to kill Vimp. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna break his heart, but I got to kill her. But it's bro code.
Yeah.
And then
cheat code. We don't break for these out.
And then I guess fuck Susie, which is funny, and then marry Laura because we were ride or die. That's gotta be it.
I'd pay to see that as amazing.
That's a terrible choice, but okay. Teach their own.
But understandable.
I don't think there's a right choice.
Marry Laura?
I don't think there's a...
Oh man.
We were cool. Insane. I mean, you know what? If you needed somebody to have your back, like it would be her.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It's a fair point. Yeah.
At least for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, raw Dragons Assemble, dude. Thank you so much for this shit. I love you. And love you too, Camber. Like I can watch everything you make, and I will continue doing that.
I appreciate it,
while
man.
I'm
I really
here.
do.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
and bye-bye.
Take
love
care.
You.
I love that question, man. That's crazy. But I can't do that to Landon. I can't.
Always, yeah, I know. It's crazy. Luch, Leach, you there?
Am I on?
Yes.
Oh wait, what's up? This is are you Charity's nephew?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. What's up, dude?
Hell yeah.
I was in last time I was here. I was asking Bashir some question. If you remember that,
I remember your face. I didn't know you were Charity's nephew. Hell yeah.
So, who are you guys' favorite freeloader and least favorite freeloader
from season 5 specifically?
From season 5, yeah.
Man, I'm so bad at remembering like people who was even there. I mean, Laura was really funny, but she kind of, and this wasn't her fault. She kind of overstayed her welcome. She needed to leave when JD left. She kind of just didn't really have much to do. But like when she was there, it was very funny. Like her fucking with JD was very funny. I'd put her up there. Man, I'm trying to think. I mean, least favorite is Susie, just because she was so loud and just screaming constantly. So she really bothered me. I think that's probably I'll probably say that. That's mine.
Who's your favorite?
Laura, I think.
Laura, okay.
Yeah.
I think Laura was great. I gotta go. My favorite is Head, just because we've got such a good relationship, like outside the tank. Like we still like talk almost every day. Least favorite. I mean, I know Alex B has content. I can't say Alex B. Hang on.
I mean, you can.
Jeez. Well, because I don't actually dislike it. I think I can't tell if it's him for real or him on the show.
Well,
that was trying to get with me.
There's a difference between who you think did the best on the show and who you personally enjoyed the most. You know,
right? I mean? So okay. Worst freeloader. I'll stick with. I'll go Alex B then.
Oh, Mr. Naked. Someone in chat said Mr. Naked. Yeah,
oh,
that's
Mr.
probably
Naked.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Holy
I forget about him, man. And Clayton too.
I interviewed Mr. Naked and Clayton.
Oh my gosh,
dude! Mr. Naked came on my stream, and it was me. It was Frank Hassel, me, and Mr. Naked, and we were just bullying him. And then he pulled his penis out, and I had to delete the stream and like I had to re-edit it and like upload it all blurred out and stuff.
Dude.
Yeah, that guy is fucked up.
And you also got to interview Clayton as well.
Yeah, I interviewed Clayton this week, I think, right? Something like that.
How did that go?
Good. He was actually a chill guy. I liked him.
Okay.
Yeah. He I mean, obviously he has like a shady past, but I mean, he seemed like pretty down to earth. He found God. He he detransitioned. Stopped doing porn, and has a girlfriend, and is like he's like pretty proud that he managed to realign his life on the correct path. So yeah, I think
cool.
he's actually I think that situation was somewhat being manipulated to like push you guys into the moment of kicking him out. I don't think he probably didn't get a fair shake, but it is what it is. It made good content, I guess.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, no, but that's cool.
Yeah.
So how about Mr. Naked? What do you guys think about him?
No, I honestly, I was just being nice. I'm like a nice guy, so it's a new guy in the house. Like obviously it's strange. He's got no clothes on. And he's like scratching himself. But I remember I was like filling up this thing because they were gonna do a bit where they like give him a bath, and I turned around and I couldn't find him anywhere. I was walking over the house with this bucket of water. And they were like, no, he's gone. And then they told me like what happened and what he was into, and I was like, oh my gosh. All of us like instantly washed our hands.
Yep. I think he might legitimately be like mentally challenged or like borderline. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my experience with him.
I saw the chat said they're not a freeloader unless they spend the night, so it's hard to pick Mr. Naked or Clayton as like the worst freeloader.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that's it, guys.
All right.
It makes me happy.
Hell yeah.
See you, man.
Take care. Tulip, please bring the next guest. Chris, you're on the line. Big Chris. Chris Bartlett. Full name. Have been doxxed.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome.
What's up, man?
Yeah, just for the record, love you, James Drake. Super happy you won. I'm a fan from England, so I missed kind of like the Fort Drake stuff because it was usually when I was like falling asleep drunk and stuff. Awesome. Loved it.
Thanks, dude.
So I got like a couple of questions. Like, you're obviously like a normie kind of thing. Like, when was it you realized you're on like kind of like a weird show?
Right away. Right away.
What was like what tipped you off on that? Do you remember like what made you feel weird about?
Well, I don't know. I guess my personal experience, like when I first got there, talking with production and stuff before you walk into the house, they were all kind of like one way, and then the second that I get in the house, like and they're inside the house, it's like a different way. And I was like, okay. I think even then I could see like this is something that I'm not ready for or wasn't prepared for.
Okay.
You adjusted so well though. I was like, I'm guessing it's your competitive nature which allowed you to kind of like ignore the weirdness of the situation and kind of lock in. They got your girlfriend to turn up pretty early on. Do you feel like that was like a net positive or like a net negative? Because personally, for me, if I was to lock myself away from reality for a while and go to this weird situation, like a reminder of reality would be kind of a bad thing, I feel.
No, I didn't. I think when she first came on the show, I was a little bit like worried for her, but it's like anything else. Like once that thing is happening, it's what's happening. You just accept it and deal with that. Once that I kind of accepted that she was going to be there, I actually thought it was great. And even though she was there for less than 24 hours, it was actually kind of nice to see her, to have somebody from home. And because she told me like, your mom said this and your sister said this, and so I got some like really nice messages from her. It was a really great breath of fresh air.
That must have been nice, yeah.
It was cool.
I've got like a bunch, but I'll skip most of them. So Fishtank has kind of a problematic vibe attached to it, which, you know, earned or not earned, whatever. If you continue with the Fishtank thing, that'll be attached to you. Like, does that bother you, or?
What do you mean? Like just being associated with something that? Because I'll agree. Like I'm not super down with all the stuff from Fishtank, but at the end of the day, I only control myself.
Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it personally. Just like because like you're an actor and you've got your whole thing going on, but like I guess I kind of worried that like it might be difficult to expand your acting career outside of Fishtank after being associated with it. You know.
But I grew up on South Park.
Oh,
and like their thing is like you can't cancel us if we don't care, kind of thing. And I do see the pendulum swinging back into comedy is going to be comedy again, and away from kind of the cancel culture and all that kind of stuff. So like I think we're moving in that direction where it really doesn't bother me.
Yeah, that's smart. Last question. You kept hearing about Frank Hassel. Did you have a strategy for dealing with the guy if he actually turned up? Because you must have heard about him 1,000 times.
People kept saying he's coming on. Get ready, he's coming on. And he never came.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have a strategy. I just thought I'm gonna be myself, and we'll see. Like we're either gonna be cool, or he's gonna try to pick on me, or whatever. But at the end of the day, like I'm here for the grand prize and not for some freeloader. So it's about where I want to devote my energy to. Because you can get caught up in like a one-on-one thing, and then you're drained from that one-on-one thing all the time. I just never wanted to do that.
Yeah, it's a smart strategy.
You would have fucked him up. You would have fucked him up, just saying.
I don't know.
All right, Chris. Well, thank you for the call. We appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, dudes.
Take care. Oh, okay. Okay, just a second. 8-bit. Because I need to piss pretty bad.
Actually, I do too, man.
Okay, so you know what? We're gonna take a dual pee break. 8-bit. I'm gonna put on the BRB screen. We'll be back in like 30 seconds, a minute. All right.
All right.
We're play swords. We'll be back.
Exactly.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible split sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 certain camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening news and dance. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage.
As soon as they get in and start asking questions.
Hey, we're back live.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody's normal? What did I miss?
Actually, I didn't even hear them. I didn't have my headphones in.
So my only question, well, I would like to ask 2 questions, but that's up to Cucumber. Do you think that the game room had too many strategy snitches through the Xbox Live? I really didn't get to see a lot of that. I was very busy with life at that time, and I know that was a big complaint.
Was that for me?
Yeah, when you were playing Xbox Live and people were able to talk with you.
When they first opened the game room, like Jet said either on Twitter or on the site, he said like strategy snitching is completely allowed. Like we're not gonna stop the fish from interacting with you guys. And it kind of, I don't know, the game room kind of flopped, but I think that it could work if it was like more offline. But I don't know. Did you get any like messages from people that like completely tipped you off?
No, I didn't get any like that.
Oh, really?
Okay, really?
All of mine were like, James, let's play Halo. I was like, all right, let's play Zombie.
I think Bashir specifically was getting like strategy snitch stuff. People were like telling him things.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't remember getting any. I might have gotten a couple that was like, look out for this person, but that would be the end of it.
Yeah. I did like the clip of somebody just saying the N-word and you just laughed and then they're like, what did they say? N-word. That was a great clip, dude. That was great. Huge James Drake fan. Did you think when the Twins wanted to make goo with you, you really wanted to end the goo room to just go make goo, but did you think that there might be some like weird game with the goo room, like a hidden challenge that production's like not gonna tell anybody about, but like, oh, we opened up the goo room?
Yeah, so I mean that's why we were making our own like illegal goo.
Counterfeit goo.
Because I didn't know what it was, but we weren't allowed in there. So I was like, if it means something, that's why like I threw some out the window and then I stole some. I had no idea. I was like, whatever this is, I'm trying to mess this up.
Yeah.
But no, only to find out that we needed all of it.
Yo, you needed all the goo. You threw some out. Yeah. I mean, that's it. I would just say, big James Drake fan. I think the ending was Neptunian Kino. I don't know if you've heard that, but like you in the headlock with the Twins, it's all about Fishtank is all about pushing people to where they don't want to, what they don't want to do, and you literally did not want to do that at all. And I felt like it was Neptunian Kino. All right, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bro.
On to the next caller, please.
Yeah, people didn't like when at the time when I was throwing out the window, but I was like, I don't know what any of this means.
It kind of meant nothing, but it kind of meant something. It's Fishtank. Nothing means anything, but then sometimes it can.
They said they needed 1,000, and I counted every single one of those.
Yeah,
and we didn't even have 500. So
no, yeah. It's whatever. Sean D. Sarcasm, big Fishtank supporter. What's up, bro? Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. How are you?
What's up, man?
Great. Congratulations on winning Fishtank by choking out the Twins. That was an interesting ending. Craziest one I've ever seen by far. I have 2 questions for you. I don't know if anybody else here will care about it, but I remember during auditions, Ben saying that you were supposed to be on a previous season. Was that season 3 you were supposed to be on?
Yeah, so I learned that because they wanted me on season 3, and then they kept pushing the start date back, and I had a commitment. So once it kind of encroached into my commitment, I was like, I can't do it. So I backed out. I think 2 weeks before, and then but that's why they brought in Bert. So it's kind of crazy, like to think if I had gone on, there'd be no Bert. And what kind of life is that?
Yeah, season 3
Very
would have
true.
been so different. Holy shit! It wouldn't have made sense.
and they told me they told me the show is called Last Man Standing. So even though I tried to Google what that was, there was nothing. Like I still would not have known what Fishtank was or this fake show that they were making or anything. So it would have been crazy, but yeah.
Do you know the reason why they had to get rid of you? Because it's like public knowledge now. That's why I'm asking. I'm just wondering if you know
why they had to get rid of me. What?
Yeah, for season 3. Oh wait, you had like another engagement or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they pushed it back, and I was like, if you guys can push it back one more week, I can do it. And they were like, no, we can't.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, then
okay. No, I was getting my wires crossed because they had like an entire cast for season 3, and it was gonna start at some point, and then it like mysteriously they're like, we're pushing it back by like 3 months or whatever, and the fans were like, okay, that's weird. And then it came out later, they explained it that basically like their lawyer at the very last second, because the whole thing was supposed to be a ruse, right? It was supposed to be last man standing. So they didn't want the contestants to Google Fishtank. So at the last second, the last email, the lawyer sent like a thing that had like Fishtank as the header. And they're like, well, now they might know. So they had to like scrap the cast at the last second and like redo it. I thought you were one of them.
No, if they hadn't pushed it back, I was going to be on the show for 100%. But then they had to push it back, and it kind of ruined some stuff that I already had. Yeah.
Yeah, so that led to some drama on the show. I know you didn't see it, but early on you had told Bashir that you were friends with Ben because Ben had stayed in contact with you because you had previously you were supposed to be on season 3, and Ben had kept in touch with you all this time, and I assume that he talked to you about season 4, or did he not?
So I never said that we were friends. I said that we'd been talking for a little bit of while, and because I hope that we're friends now, but like we weren't friends. It'd be like I submitted for this thing, I went through the audition process, got accepted, that fell through. Then season 4 came up, and like we hadn't talked in between. He said, "Are you available for this?" And I wasn't. Then we didn't talk anymore, and it was season 5, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually available." So like that's kind of the extent of our entire relationship.
Right. Okay. And so like Bashir interpreted it as you were friends with Ben, right? And there was after the room siege, the big food fight in the hallway, where Laura rubbed shit on Bashir. He went upstairs and he got mad at Ben, and he was saying that it's all rigged for you, right? And that became a common storyline in the show, is that Ben was rigging it for you. And Ben sort of started playing into that as like a bit, because that's how Ben does bits, right? Mm-hmm. And so I just wanted to clear that up. I wanted to know what the extent was. I'm sorry for continuing. I want to clear something up for you. The first time you were in the closet, okay? The very first time you were in the closet and you got those letters, like 3 of them were paid for by fans. That was a classic Ben bit. They were all ChatGPT letters the first time. After that, after that, you got real fan letters. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was interesting. The reason why I thought they might not be real is because after that night, I didn't get any more of those. Like the rest of the show.
We were like playing up the fact that we had found your YouTube videos, and so we called you a Hallmark actor at that point.
So funny, dude. No, but I didn't get any more letters that were like sappy like that. So I was like, I don't think those are real.
Yeah, I would say I want to be as quick as I can here because there's so many people waiting. I would say my favorite moment of you, and I don't care who wins the show. I've been watching since season 1. You were the Vance prototype to me, which is like the normie. Like Vance was the first normie. You were like the Vance. But my favorite moment was you fucking up Alex B. And it was like really fucking cool to see that. And Alex B is like that in real life, just so you know. Okay, he's not playing up a character. But Ben came up to you, and I was clipping a lot for the show, right? And Ben came up to you at one point when it was getting really fucking serious, and he said something to you, and it was debated over and over in the chat and the discords what he said to you. And I thought he said, just shoving. And a lot of people said he thought he said no shoving. Do you remember what Ben said to you?
Yeah, he said, don't shove him.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then I pushed him again after that. So
yeah.
You sucker pushed him. Let's be clear here.
No.
All right.
Clearly a sucker push.
But that dude lives like 3 hours from me.
Oh really? That's wild.
Yeah.
So I have one question. You don't have to answer it if you want. You have no control over this situation. And I got to hear somebody else's thoughts on this. The ghost politics guy, who I didn't know existed, before Landon started talking about him.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Landon only getting $2,000 for his entire stay on this show?
No, I think that sucks. I really do. I think, in my opinion, he was the best. I think he was the best fish that season 5 could have had, in my opinion.
In my opinion, he was my favorite too. I always like my my weirdos. I think he's a good. I don't mean it in a mean way about Landon. I really think he's a genuinely good guy. He was my favorite by far. But again, I didn't care who won. Congratulations on winning. Thanks for having me up.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Take care,
And Landon
Sean.
right now is setting up to make more money. So even though he might not have won the show or won money from the show, like I think he's on the trajectory of like making more of himself. I think it's great.
He's like just naturally very funny. Like he has good comedic timing. Like he knows how to be like a character and a personality. So for sure, I agree with you.
No, he's the best.
Yeah.
And not only that, but he's like a genuinely good dude.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I haven't watched any Ghost Politics, so I actually don't know if this is true or not. Someone told me this, though, that Ghost Politics is actually trolling his fan base, and he's not actually like a lol cow, and he's just doing it to like rage bait people and get money off of them. So the people like that think they're trolling him are actually being trolled. Someone told me that. Again, I don't know, but it's like a conspiracy theory.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot to Landon in Ghost Politics, but I can't talk on it.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Tulip, next caller. Megan Noob.
Hey, what's going on, James Drake Cucumber?
You don't sound like a
What's up,
girl
dude?
at all.
Hey, what's going on? First of all, I want to say
it's Mega Noob. I misread that. I thought there was an extra N. Never mind. Continue.
Megan.
Never mind.
James Drake. You're a good man. Type of man a young squire like me can look up to. Cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Okay, so I just want my first question, James, is how long did Emma go without showering? And 2, how bad did she smell?
I thought Emma showered. She was in the bathroom.
I thought there was a period where she didn't shower for like 6 days or something, 7 days.
I know Vicky didn't shower.
Oh, well, who smelled the worst?
Dude, you know what? I actually got. Dang, I'm trying to remember.
Or did the whole house just smell so bad you didn't even like matter?
No, the whole house stunk. But I had a challenge one day that Cody gave me before he left, and it was to rank everybody's smell. And I gave him that list, and he says he lost it. I think he was trying to mess with me. But I think, if I'm being honest, that Emma was the worst. Only because it was right after we did the room wars with all the like puke and stuff, and like when I smelled her, I could still smell it in her hair.
Yeah,
man. Oh man.
But
yeah, Laura
I do
drank
think she showered.
as
Yeah.
well.
Somebody told me that she took a shot of it. That's disgusting.
That's a really sick
She
bitch
did,
right
yeah.
there. I watched it with my 2 eyes live. That was really disturbing.
Yeah, it's in the
That is
recap.
crazy.
Second question. When did you realize that you were going to have to lock in and that it was going to be very, very tough journey? Like, there's a lot of stuff said over TTS that went over limits for you, but was there anything done in the house that kind of went over the limits for you in terms of your morals?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, I think everybody's got control of themselves, like I said. And so even though somebody wants me to do something, it's ultimately up to me whether I do that thing or not. So
Yeah, and there were things you didn't do.
I just didn't do the things I didn't want to do. That like made me feel kind of gross.
It's fair. All right, man.
Yeah, but I
Peace
think
out,
I was
guys.
always locked in. I mean, there was specifically some challenges that I didn't care to win, but the ones that I wanted to win, I wanted to win them. One was the triathlon one. Like that one, I was actually genuinely upset that we lost because I tried my best and I didn't think that I quite had the team to help get it done. But that's okay.
You're talking about the watermelon?
No, the triathlon with the smoking and the eating and the milk.
Oh no, yeah, that was sickening. I don't blame you for that.
And I remember like halfway through too, because Laura was not doing anything. They told Laura to stop because of her stomach problems, and then Binks was tapped out right away, and then Landon was trying but like going really slow. And I remember halfway through, I was like, "Dude, if you want to stop, we can stop and just take this L." And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Okay," but that one I wanted to win.
Yeah, man. Fort Drake, all that was awesome. I don't want to take up too much time. There's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Thanks, man.
Take care, man. On to the next one, please.
This is cool, dude. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, it's a fun time. I like doing these. It's pretty easy for me too. I don't even really have to do anything.
It's pretty easy for me too.
Oni Link, are you there?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
What's up?
What's up? So, Cucumber, thank you for all the recaps. As always, they were amazing.
Thank you.
James, I have a question for you. What did you think of the new Seosin song?
Dude, I loved it. The
It was
starting, what's it called? Yeah, what's it called? Starting.
I don't remember the name.
Starting over again or something like that.
Can you tell me the name of the band? I'm gonna write it down. I'll take a listen.
Seosin.
How do you spell that?
Saosin.
Saosin. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited for new music from them. I love them.
Yeah, I'm only like really a fan of their first EP, like Transcending the Name, which I think is like a perfect EP. Like there's no bad songs on that at all. Like it's dude, it's so good. But also second question, did you ever find out who Peanut Arbuckle is?
No, I didn't.
You did it. So I'll just say it's a Sam Hyde skit from like back in the MDE days and stuff like that. So highly recommend check that out. But
yeah, you can find it on YouTube. That skit specifically.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really all I had. So I'm just gonna let the other people go. Thanks for having me on again, Cucumber.
I have a question for you real quick, if that's cool.
What's up?
Anthony Green or Cove?
Anthony
I'm assuming,
Green, dude.
I'm assuming Green. Okay.
I've been getting into like Circus Survive a lot, so it is it's so good, dude.
Circus Survive?
They're great.
Yeah, Circus
They're great
Survive.
too.
Well actually
I saw
real
people
quick,
talking about it in the chat too.
have you ever heard of Hail the Sun?
No, I haven't.
So it's a lot like kind of like Seosin Circus Survive kind of stuff. Kind of like math rocky like emo stuff, but listen to Hail the Sun.
Hail the Sun. Okay, cool.
Really good stuff.
All right, sweet.
Hell
yeah. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. I'll let the other people go. Thanks for having me on again, dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, see ya.
Since you're,
I'm looking at your chat too. It says Chiodos. I love them. I saw them live in high school.
Oh yeah.
A long time ago. Yeah, Chiodos. Yeah.
All right. I'm always looking for like new music. So.
What's up?
Hey,
what's up, man?
How's it going? Gray Void 3000.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. You talked about like getting Landon in the gym and shit. I'm a big Landon head. I like Landon a lot. I just wanted to like hear your thoughts on like because he has this like drive, he has this potential that I haven't seen before on the tank. Like he's better than TJ, he's better than John. And his arc isn't over yet. And I need you, James Drake, to make sure that it isn't over yet and that he becomes the man that he's supposed to be.
Agreed.
Yeah, dude.
We need to see him become self-dependent.
Yes. I like
and
this.
James, you are the headstone of that beginning. You are the start of it. And the first thing, I'm the dude that keeps saying that you need to watch the Sam Hyde show with him. Watch the latest episode with him because that talks about centering yourself and not being obsessed with women whenever they show you attention or whatever.
Oh no.
I just really need you to help him because he needs that person because he has the autism. It makes it hard for him to recognize that second guessing thing whenever you're like oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this. He doesn't know how to like tune that out, and like, or he either doesn't listen to it, or he's like follows it head through and doesn't have a second thought about it. So I just need you to get him to recognize that in every situation, not everything is that serious. It's not all like meant to target him. It's a joke. And also, you need to get him to get that ghost job, man. That's a real big thing. He needs to move to Texas so that you can sufficiently chud to Chad him.
Yeah, like I said earlier, like I talked to him for about an hour last night, and so I have more information on that, but I don't think he wants to put that out there just yet. So I'll let him kind of make some of those decisions. I will say that he is incredibly strong-minded. Like I think, and I've told him this multiple times, he can do anything he wants. I actually like he's the coolest dude. And if there's an opportunity for him to come, and I won't like spoil anything or talk about his personal life or anything, but if he gets to Texas, we're gonna be doing stuff all the time, man. I would love to get him in the gym and like I said, we're going skydiving and stuff, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big thing for him at the end, after it all was over, was boxing with Wes. We know that you're an ex-boxer and that you were trying to like teach the twins and Landon how to fight. How would you how would you go about getting Landon to stay in boxing? Because it's everybody there is tough to. Everybody in the boxing scene isn't as like forgiving. Like they're not gonna, you know what I mean. So like, how are you gonna get him to stay in that, like not. I can't put it into words, but how can you get him to be so obsessed with it to the point to where whenever he loses, he doesn't quit or bitch out of it?
I think your question is how do I do it so he stays committed to it even if he loses?
Yeah. That's better.
Yeah, I think it's after the triathlon challenge. But she was trying to coddle him and stuff, and I just kind of told him like that's not it. Man, you got to find another gear. It's like just like sports and anything, you got to find the next gear. You're not going to survive the show if you can't find that thing. And so it's really just kind of honing in that one aspect. And I think he can, and he's shown that he can. I just think he needs maybe he can like maintain it a little bit more.
Yeah, and
if he wants to get into boxing, man, I think that'd be awesome.
Definitely, man. That's the thing that he needs. I was talking to the dudes in the waiting room. His relationship with Vimp, I think that he kind of needs somebody to center him and give him that self assurance of like, because like I know that I don't need to be insecure about my confidence because I have somebody assuring me at all times and guiding me on the right path. I think that since Vimp it has like she's orthodox, she has that in her, and she would be a good like I don't know like mentor or well you're like the mentor, but she would be like the one to keep him from not mess. Like I don't know how to once again. She's the one to.
Landon is great, and there's only so much I think for anybody to do with anybody else. At the end of the day, like I want him to make his own decisions and pass or fail. Like he'll learn from that thing. And I just love the guy so much. So I understand what you're saying. At the same time, I do want him to cook. I thought on the show when he was like doing his own thing, like against Alex B and stuff, or with Bashir, like I'm like, dude, he's just cooking. Let him cook, and he's gonna find it. Yeah,
he'll do it, man.
Also,
I have hope.
I'm just reading the chat. Sorry. Apparently Landon is watching right now. So Landon, if you are watching, you want to join, please.
Come in,
just
dude.
hit the pin comment and you can come in. I'll grab you in. So if you are watching, just come in. I'll grab you in. You can answer some questions too.
Yeah, man. No, I love him to death, and I see what you're saying, but I want him to be himself. I don't want anybody, even myself, to tell him what to do with anything.
Yeah, and I'm saying that he'll be able to find himself better if you guys.
All right, that was dragging a little bit. We're going to the next caller. Kinderdula, please, next caller. Thank you for the call, though. Appreciate it. AJ, what's up? AJ, you are muted.
AJ.
Correct. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Okay, yeah, James Drake, dude. I want to say congrats for the win. It's a normie win, so like we love seeing those. But they said that the ending was it kind of sucked. It was hard to watch because whatever had to happen. But you kind of proved that you won both physically. If anybody else was in that position, you would have done the same thing, and you won mentally because of who it was. That that it had a compound effect. You needed that extra grit to do both.
Yeah.
But and it was a lot. It was very divisive. So like they were running the polls. There was a 1/3 split for you, Bashir, and the twins, and then a half split when it was just the both of you. So they're saying rigged.
Yeah, they said that was the first time that's ever happened like that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true, but that's what they told us.
I saw it on the website. It really was, but it can't be rigged because you were both tied up at the end for the final challenge. And whoever was going to be like, I kind of think it was supposed to have been you and Bashir in the tub.
Yeah,
but it's whatever came down happened. But
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I grew up doing like wrestling and stuff, and I had girls in my class, and they would always get so mad when the guys like didn't just wrestle them. Same when I was doing boxing and stuff, and so I just believe in competition, and I think anybody. Yeah, I thought like to be fair to competition, and I didn't want to patronize them either, and like drag it out longer than it needed to be.
Right, like because
go
they
harder
held
than
their
it needed to
own.
be.
You were like one of the best competitors of Fishtank, but everyone like in their own right, the twins they provide content. Like even if you like stayed the hardest, you went the hardest. They're like their stream earlier had more views than this one now, and you're the winner of the show. So it just kind of goes to show like people have their favorites, but whoever wins it. I was
I love
talking.
that.
I was on the Bashir call. So there's kind of like a mandate of heaven kind of thing. The way things just happen naturally, the way they're kind of supposed to. It's the Neptunian Kino thing. But I think it's kind of cool how the season 3 thing kind of fell flat, but you were able to shine through with your full character arc. There's a super great cast for season 5. I'm really glad you were able to be part of that. And by the grace of God, you still were able to meet Bert and Alex.
Awesome. Me too, man.
Yep.
Hello?
And
landed.
I like the.
I hear you, dude.
Uh-oh.
Turn on my camera. There we
There
go.
you go. Hell yeah.
I don't even have the
Tiger's
floor.
in here.
Hell yeah.
If it ever loads.
Another thing I noticed is
God damn it.
they had
Good
the
job,
season
Landon.
1 doppelgangers. They had the doppelgangers in season 1, and they had James Drake and JD. So I like how they brought that back.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, that's crazy.
One more thing before I,
have
go.
no idea why
Landon,
my camera isn't. My bad.
When you
It's
get
all
it
good, man.
working, if you're looking for new music, they're talking about that. You got to put them onto the Crack-A-Miko bingo song.
Oh, hell yeah. Crack-A-Miko bingo.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was good. And my favorite bit, I think, James, was when they were teaching you the new words.
I hated that.
You didn't pull through with using them in sentences, but man, that would have been great if you did. I mean,
Well, after I got
understand.
in trouble with the one, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore because I can't verify that the other ones meant exactly what they said they meant.
Setting you up for failure. Glowies.
Yeah.
I like how they knew what glowies were. That was L production. All right. If Landon ever gets it working,
Yeah,
I'll
we're
let
trying
him
to figure
do
this out. But thanks for calling, AJ.
Thanks,
Yep,
man.
no problem.
All right. Take
All right,
care, buddy.
have a good one.
Bye.
Tulip, before you send in the next
Landon.
person, let's try and see if we
All
can
right.
get Landon to work. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I know my camera probably is dog shit. I don't know why it's not working. So
Are you playing Elder Scrolls at the same time?
no,
Okay,
not
'cause
right now.
It says that you're
have it
playing Elder
running.
Scrolls. That might be the reason why. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Okay.
Dude.
Doesn't matter
What's-
right now, I guess.
Yeah.
But Cucumber Feet, why did you cut off the first night of the candy challenge, my guy?
I told you, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. I literally, you have to give me more context. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so I know a lot of people hate this. I got drunk on the first night of the candy challenge.
Okay.
Everyone was locked up in their rooms, sitting around doing nothing. So I decided to like fuck with production for the upteenth time,
Mm-hmm.
which was trying to steal candy from their buckets.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point where they bring out a fly swatter,
Okay.
the electric fly swatter, to stop me.
What time of night was this? Because I don't remember any of this.
I think it was like after midnight. Like,
yeah, so I mean, it's possible I didn't include it because I just literally didn't see it because I was sleeping or something.
All right.
I mean, sometimes like, listen, I'm editing while I'm watching, so sometimes I just have to lower the volume on either what I'm editing or if there doesn't seem like there's much going on when I'm watching. So like, I honestly I don't think I saw what you're talking about, so that's why I didn't include it. I don't remember that at all.
So I got pinned down by fans also during the whole situation.
Pinned down by fans? I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I got pinned down by fans because I was like fucking with him during the whole candy challenge.
Okay.
Trying to take the candy bucket or take candy away from the bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen,
So-
there's also the possibility that like I have to sleep at some point, but I still have my OBS like recording the stream while I sleep, and then when I wake up, I scroll through the footage, and there was one day where something happened with the website, and like so all the footage that was recorded overnight like it just wasn't there. So maybe it was that night, could have been, I don't know. My bad.
Well,
So.
they bought in, the stun gun
Mm-hmm.
because of me.
Oh, really?
Messing with them.
Did they ever
Yeah.
use it?
No, they never used
Okay.
it because it was against legal rules or whatever.
Almost though. When we did the super bed in the dorm,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Really?
Yeah, he threatened to come in with bear mace and the stun gun.
Hell yeah.
Because I told him no.
So do you want to take some calls with the guest?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Are you streaming right now? You're still live?
Yeah, for a little bit longer.
Okay. Do you have just a question? Do you have a virtual camera on right now?
No, I am using an actual webcam.
No, but are like you're in OBS?
No, I'm on Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, okay. Because you can't use like the reason why your camera's not working in Discord is because you're using it to stream. But there's a way you could set up like a virtual camera so it could be used for both. Do you want me to tell you how to do that?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can just figure it out after my stream and after
Okay.
this.
Fair enough. All right, we'll bring in the next caller, please, Kinder Tulip. Oh my God, your name is confusing. I'm not reading it.
Hello?
What's up?
Well, and it's Tweelif Falaquim.
Okay.
Hello.
How's it going?
So
Hey, what's
I'm
up?
wondering. So I watched a lot of season 5. I watched every minute, every second, every moment of it. I loved it. Loved it so much. Oh my God, it was my favorite season of Fishtank I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'm just wondering, my favorite moments were with you and Alex B. And I was just wondering, have you guys ever explored each other's bodies? That was like my main question for you guys. I wish he was here so that he could maybe listen to it, but he's not really here so that he could give his answer. And honestly, the honest side of history, because I'm not sure that you're going to really tell the whole.
All right, done with him. On to the next one, please.
What?
I don't know.
What?
What was
I don't know.
that?
I have no
What
idea.
was that?
I think he was having an episode. Let's get him off. Yo. I just want to apologize, Landon. The rest of the calls have been pretty good up until now. I don't know what just happened, so.
Lady, you brought in some weird fans, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are these your fans?
I didn't do shit. All
These
right,
might be
fuck
your
you
fans.
two.
It's been pretty normal.
I came in to, find out the truth about my candy situation.
Hell yeah. What's up, Chad? I feel like I recognize your name, Chad. Chad Warden, you are muted. Okay, I'm going to kick you, and you'll be the next one on. Just figure out your mic situation, Chad.
Landon's open too.
Navarro? Navarro, are you there?
Helen Keller deaf mute.
All right, we got one. What's up?
Dude, I fucking love you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm blanking. I only sent one piece of candy and it was to Landon, and I only sent one TTS and it was to James Drake. So this is like, killing two fish with one stone.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Cool, dude.
And also thank you, Cucumber, for all your dedication to Fishtank
Hell yeah.
keeping the raw time spirit alive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, raw time. Yes, absolutely. Shout outs.
What is your guys' favorite song from the season?
Favorite song?
Like that play. Oh, like the AI songs that they played, like the Goo song and Landon song, etc.
Mine's got to be the Landon song.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Landon's goes hard. All of them.
Did you guys hear the Alex B one? Could I play that? Yeah, Frank Hassel took the Landon song and re-AI'd it to talk about fucking Alex B's monkeys. He sent it to Mince, but Mince didn't want to play it, but he sent it to me.
God.
Did I delete it? Fuck, I may have actually deleted it literally yesterday. Hold on. Keep talking. I'm going to try and find it.
I don't know if James, you remember the TTS, but it was like, could you get someone on production to put a safety liner on the hearth? I don't want to see anyone leaving in a body bag except for Mr. Naked.
Yeah, I do remember that actually.
Yeah, and then he goes on fucking Cucumber stream and then shows his dick. Oh, I wish
that
I
was
didn't
insane.
see that.
Dude.
That was insane.
Landon, have you changed your diet at all since leaving the tank?
Yeah, I have actually.
Really?
Oh,
What'd
really?
you start eating?
Yeah, I have. I think when I was on James' stream yesterday, I was eating like a fish sandwich. Actually.
Yeah, dude.
Oh hell
We were
yeah.
like, what are you eating?
I'm not
Is that
eating anything
cannibalism?
right now. I've been eating more like meats and like eggs.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you
But,
said you went shopping and bought fruit and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so incredibly proud of you, Landon, because I've never been diagnosed, but I also have like the same picky eating thing that you do. So like watching you try all that new stuff and like with no problem was so awesome. And this season, like I've been watching since season 1, and this is like the first one I was actually like unemployed for, so I could fully watch it.
No.
And you guys made it. It was so fucking great. Like I can't even get over it.
Thanks, dude.
And then, sorry if I'm going too long, you can just kick me. But I know a lot of people didn't like you guys playing the Xboxes. I personally loved it. I didn't get to actually play with any of you. But I was hoping that you guys would play the 5 map on Black Ops 1 to commemorate the season that takes place in the Pentagon.
Dang, yeah. Kindertoten, dude. That's.
Oh,
I think that was the only one I played. Man, I don't know what you played.
Left 4 Dead.
Remember I
Thank
had
you for
that
showing the
crappy
cutscene.
Xbox,
We all
so
wanted
I,
to see
like,
it.
almost
Yeah,
completely
Landon.
hadn't even start anything.
Yeah, Landon had a crappy Xbox.
So I just like answered the fans.
And this was like the ones, because like every other season I had like a clear favorite. This was one I was just so torn on everyone. Like I wanted Landon to win, the twins, Bashir, Drake. Like you guys were all up there. But thank you guys. Love you.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, man. Love you
Thank
too,
you for
bro.
the call. All right, before we bring in the next caller, I found the Benji song, I think. And I think this will play for the audience as well, so. Oh, fuck. They can't hear it. God damn it. This is confusing. Did you guys hear it, though?
No.
Oh, really?
I heard it.
Yeah.
I did only because I clicked on watching the live.
What does that mean? Okay, you know what? Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna put.
Like you shared your screen, so when I clicked on you sharing,
you know what? Fuck it. I'll drop it in the Discord. Everyone will be able to hear it there. We'll just move on from it. It's not worth it. We're just gonna move on. Moving forward. Next caller, please. Let's get through these callers. Hey, Nap. What's up, Nap?
What up, boys? How are you?
What's up?
Good.
I'm doing good, man.
Not much. Congratulations, James. You did a great job. Landon, you killed it. Morgan production was hilarious. They deserved it. They get a bit bratty sometimes, and it was nice to see them get their payback for once for just doing whatever the fuck they want to everyone all the time. So it was good to see them get frustrated and get triggered. It was good. They deserved it. I wanted to ask both of you what your weirdest Bert moment that you noticed, maybe that wasn't on stream or wasn't clipped, because I remember seeing some crazy shit in the late hours, because I'm Australian. I see some weird shit on Fishtank when no one else is watching. Him helicoptering his dick in a mirror, talking about wanting to get a role as a murderer in a movie, and he couldn't get it because of political correctness and random shit like that. What was the weirdest Bert thing that happened to you?
I didn't know any of that stuff. Mine was when he.
There's some crazy shit in the clips on the Fishtank website. There's some crazy shit. You gotta. He used to just jerk off all the time, 20 times a day. He would just be jerking off on stream under his blanket.
Good, but yeah, I missed all that. I guess for me, it'd be when he pooped and put it in a bag and then showed it to me in the closet.
Yeah, I was fucked.
Yeah, very touching. So I want to say too, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a James Drake fan at the start, but you won me over. You were just very resilient and you owned who you were. And I think I thought you were going to get targeted and get torn to shreds just because of your personality, and you were a bit of a normie compared to the people, the oddballs they usually sort of get on there, but you smashed it. You did really good, and you adapted to what it was and were sweet, this is what it is, I'm locked in. And yeah, Landon, you were just classic Fishtank character. You're number one for the season, I think. So I fuck with both of you.
Thanks, man.
You got stitched up too, James. The finale, that was I think they did you dirty there. But you managed to I don't know, make something of it in the end. Making you physically wrestle the twins, I feel was a little bit of a I don't know, just wasn't the best thing to watch, I guess, for the final thing, but that wasn't on you and everyone. I think that was on production kind of shit, but in my opinion, but you smashed it the whole time, so you definitely deserved it.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
All right, boys. Thank you.
All right, take care, man. Okay, I think we're going to start shortening these calls a little bit because it looks like there's still a decent amount of people left. So, Kindred, if you can go to the next one, please. Neepy is gone. All right.
No, what up? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, Kindred left. Okay, got you. What's up, dude?
What up, Don? What up? All right, so James Drake, motherfucker. I just want to let you know I was the one that sent the PTS to tuck your dick when you did the Letty fucking flirtation thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm glad you liked that one. All right, I just got a few quick questions for y'all. I fucking went through a fucking catastrophe trying to get my sound down. All right, so James Drake, I just want to know what is your girl? Oh, Barry Blackberry, Lando, motherfucker. Nice to see you. All right, James Drake. A few questions I already have written down. Sorry, I came prepared, and that's all I got for you. But I want to know what your girl's opinion. Shout out to Mrs. Neepy if you're watching. I want to know what your girl's opinion is on everything now that you won.
It's definitely an experience for her, and I know that she got harassed quite a bit online. And so when I got home, we had to we had to talk a little bit about it. But I think she's cool now. Like, bro, everything's good.
That's awesome. That's good. Yeah. Just I'm in like a 17-year long relationship. I totally feel you on that shit.
Yeah, I mean it's gotta be hard for any like girlfriend watching their boyfriend be on a show that's crazy, and then they're getting like lied to constantly on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel you, dog. Fuck yeah. All right, another one. I want to know, was there a point where you actually considered quitting?
No, never.
No? Fuck yeah.
Never.
All right. Let me see. What was the thing that made you the most let me see here. I can't read my writing on that one. What did you do in the tank that you regret the most?
That I regret the most. I think it's when I had to say the freaking definition of the word, like the word, and I didn't know the definition. I just trusted that what they told me was fact, and I didn't vet that enough, maybe.
Oh, cunny?
So that wasn't cool. Yeah.
I still don't know what it means. I
Well,
support
right
you
after-
in whatever you said.
No.
I 100% back everything you said about it. I'm also a cunny enjoyer. Don't know what it means. Don't really care.
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
James Drake, can you enlighten us?
Yeah, what does it mean? Do you know now?
Yeah. So the second I said it, Mintz was like, "Yo, they're trolling you. That's not what that means." And I was like, "Bashir said it means vagina," and he was like, "Yeah, but it's got a minor association to it."
Okay. Well, how minor?
Like twat or cunt?
No, like a minor, like a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, don't be saying that then. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I was like, "How is that even a word?"
It's the internet, man.
Yo,
Crazy.
cucumber feet. It's a good thing you and me don't know that word, then I guess.
It's whatever. I want to interview EDP 445. That's like my goal right now. I'm trying to find him.
Oh shit, dog! Don't even.
Dude, he's a legend.
I support you on that goal, but all
Yo,
right,
him
so
and Frank Hassel.
I got
Come
a few
on.
more questions for you. Yeah. All right. I'll give that to you for sure. All right. Another. I got a few other things. What was the thing that made you the most uncomfortable in the tank? Like smell wise, like what was it that was like just made you the most cringe, uncomfortable, where you're like, yo, I got to get the fuck out of here. Like,
Dude, I don't think I ever really had that. It was always like, "This is what I'm doing now," kind of thing.
dog, you're a fucking G. All right, and I got
Like,
a few
I think
other
the
ones.
worst smell in the house was when Head got like tarred and feathered, and we had to clean it.
Oh,
That reeked
Yo,
so
how'd that
bad.
smell?
It was
Yo,
horrible.
my girl.
And it was
all right,
early on
so
in the show.
Yeah.
Mrs. Neepy made me fucking smell some molasses because I didn't believe her that shit smelled so fucking bad. And then I smelt it and I was like, okay, all right, I fucking get you. Like,
No, it stunk.
Slightly off topic
That's
question,
funny.
but it also happened in the kitchen when they brought in the motorcycle. How fucking loud was that? Because it destroyed the
Oh, that was
microphones.
loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was loud, man.
Remember.
Yeah.
No,
oh
he
my
was.
God.
Yeah, he was. That
that drunk
night,
piece
I
of shit
remember
challenge?
waking up in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I remember in the morning, like telling Landon everything he did and stuff. And even though like the jet and the knife stuff wasn't real, but like everything else was real, he was like, I don't remember that."
I don't.
So awesome.
Hell yeah. Neepy, question?
I got two more things for you. And shout out to Sonny. He wants to know if there's going to be another Straight Up G, maybe updated version of Straight Up G.
Who is that
Oh,
for?
that one of my old songs? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dog.
Dude, that's oh my dude, I think I must have been in high school or something when I put that one out, man. Yikes.
Bro.
That's on a really old YouTube channel. I
It's
completely
never too late to
forgot about
update that. Maybe it's a new career move.
Dude, crazy. That would be kind of fun.
And then Lando, I'm so sorry. I only prepared questions for James Drake, but Neepy Peepy Squeepy gives you so much motherfucking love, Lando. And the last thing I have for you, James Drake, I love you so much, Landon. Mrs. Neepy loves you so much. James Drake, if you could just give us your best Alex B impression, please.
He got like this like southern thing, and he does this. He's like a pro wrestler when he talks. When he talks to you,
You want to my monkeys? You don't know the thing they said about my father and my monkeys. And he's like screaming at TTS constantly. He's like, I don't understand these people. They're sick. They're sick. He's like that, like constantly.
Fuck yeah, dog. All right. I thank you all for your time, yo. Neepy peepee squeepy out. Much love to you all.
Take care, buddy.
See you, man.
Let's go on to the next one. I freak out about.
What is up, y'all? How are we all
big
doing?
camera.
We can see this one.
Indeed.
What fucking snuff
being on
films are you
camera.
playing in the background?
That's not even a snuff film. That's like some random ass video I made like years back, like
okay.
2019 type shit.
He made it.
It's like some geeked ass video. James, I'm proud of that win you did on Fishtank. It's a W. You're the GOAT, bro.
Thanks, man.
I fucked with the fact that you had a lot of consistency under pressure. And
Thank you.
you had really, really good social awareness.
Thanks, man.
I fucked with that.
I mean, I try my best in that stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what was it like being in the Fishtank house? I mean, what was the experience like all around? What would you say?
It was crazy. Definitely like wasn't prepared for what I was getting into, but you have to be prepared, and there's no time to wait. You just get into
you
it.
just have to go in, be ready, and just have that mental agility to want to continue with it.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to stay mentally strong. Like you win challenges, lose challenges, but stay completely even. Don't get too high, don't get too low, and it's all about the end goal.
No word.
But it definitely was like a crazy experience, and I'll tell people like that because my friends and stuff never heard of the show either, and I'll tell them the stuff that we did and what we had to do, and they were like, "That sounds nuts." And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
man.
like trying to explain Fishtank to like some normie ass. It's like
they don't get it.
This is actually one of my favorite moments from this season was my dad, who's like older, he's like in his late 60s, right? And he doesn't watch my YouTube channel at all, but you know, he just so happened to click on one of the days of like my Fishtank recaps this year. And the day he happened to click on was the day that Bashir threw the door at your head. So then he's like, how? I don't understand. Who are these people? So I had to like sit down and explain to him like everything that led up to that moment. And then he's like, why was there like a black guy screaming like a girl in the background? So I had to explain. It was just so funny.
Yeah, why was Bert tweaking? Like he was like running away like he was in the fight, dude.
Yeah, it was so
ran all the way
funny.
to
He
the
was
corner of
literally
the fucking
hiding
room.
behind the twins.
I would
that
imagine
was
trying
crazy.
to
I was
snapshot
like-
it right in the middle would be impossible. Like if you can snapshot like something in the middle, you'd be like, "Nah, it just takes too long to explain."
Yeah, it's like putting a mouse in front of an elephant. It just starts running the fuck away.
Hell yeah. Do you have any more questions?
No, not really. Nothing off the top of my head. I just wanted to come say what's up.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man,
All right, well, thank you for the call.
Yeah, have a
We're
good
gonna
night.
get on to the next one. Take care.
But
on to the next call, please. What is up? Nem010. I think you're muted. Cam.
Oh, just fixing. What's up? What's up?
Oh yeah. How was your shift?
What's up, man?
Hello. Hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a brake disc on your
Okay,
wall?
working. I got two phones going here, so I'm just juggling here. Sorry. All right. What's up? Anyways, something was a little fucky. Anyways, congratulations, JD Dragon King. What's up, Landon, little buddy? Cucumber feet.
Yep.
Boomer moment. Sorry, I don't know. I
It's-
got
it's all good,
video
it's all good,
on the live stream, but
Yeah, it's
anyway,
all
I'm
good.
juggling. Big ups, Cucumber feet. Appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go here. Good. Big fan since season 1. Shit, yeah, I prepared myself. I was gonna say, hey, not every fucking fan is a degen illiterate scumbag retard autist, but I don't know. Now that I'm on the spot, I kind of feel like one.
Do you have a septum piercing?
Just wanted to say thanks to all you guys for all this like awesome content. The people that complain the loudest are the ones that can't afford to pay $10 a fucking month for 24-hour live streaming. So, shit, what did I want to say? I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you. W Alex B impersonation there, James. Landon, I screamed my lungs out laughing when they played the JD is Gay song for the first time with you and Anissa and JD in the dorm.
Oh my god.
I was dying laughing, right? And
no, that was awesome.
yeah, James Drake, you really stood out as a paragon of somebody being on the show that's not just there to be the most retarded person there. That's the show is pretty retarded, but that's not just what it takes. You were a standout of just adversity. Adversity. No, just resilience, and
thanks, man.
Shit, man. All I wanted to say was that. I don't know if you realized Shane Gillis shouted out Fishtank on JRE on Joe Rogan.
That's awesome, man.
How do you feel about that? Like it just being this like scumbag underground, terminally online like internet shit, and it made it that fucking far. I know Jet and them are all pushing to get it into the mainstream, collabing with like I can't remember that one guy, Jack or something, whatever, that rich kid, and then Clavicular and stuff. They're pushing for the mainstream stuff. Cucumber Feet's out there, boots on the ground on YouTube, and if anything, I didn't really have a question. I just wanted to say thank you guys for everything.
Okay. Perfect.
But if I did have a question, and I'd like Landon to answer first so he doesn't just copy James. But as far as the craziness and zaniness of the show, what was your guys' favorite feel-good moment? Landon, what was your favorite, like, just what comes to mind? What was your favorite feel-good moment?
Favorite moment that made me feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right. That's a toughie.
That's why I asked you first. I knew you'd have to think.
Winning some of the challenges made me feel good at times.
You killed it in the fucking oh shit, what was it? The movie?
Fake movie? Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Your
you
performance
killed
was
it,
amazing.
bro.
Feel good.
You killed it. James, best feel good moment?
This is actually a pretty easy question for me. When Landon left, man, I actually woke up the next day and like it was a void. Like for me personally, like, and I told Landon later, like, I don't know how I would have done it without him, sincerely. And so when somebody from TTS was like, someone's downstairs, James, and I walked down and saw him back in the house, and I just ran up and gave him a hug.
Hell
like,
yeah.
That was I mean, I was so sad that he got eliminated and stuff, but like to see him there again and then have the rest of the days with him was great.
The Bashir comeback, they played just how it worked, man. It was Neptunian Kino. When he left, they played fucking Creed because it was like, damn, this monster got kicked first. And then just as it worked out, when they called him back, they played Creed for him to walk back in the house. And that was like some real shit. But when Landon came back, man, people were screaming for that, and I totally believe you 100% that it was different. That was feel good as fuck.
Are you from Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you know that?
I'm from Canada. I could tell your accent.
You're from Canada too, Cucumber Feet?
Yes, sir.
You sound like a less doped up version of Ben almost, I was thinking.
Thank you. I appreciate that, I guess. But thank you for the call. We're going to move on to the next one.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks,
take care. On to the next one. Dr. Rebel, longtime caller.
Hello.
What's up,
Can
bro?
you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right, perfect. I have two quick questions, just in case you've already answered one of them. So, James, there's been a lot of buzz going around. Maybe not a lot, but there have been people who've been throwing around your name as a potential host for Fishtank in the future. Is that something you would be down for?
100%. Yeah, I would love that.
All right, that's awesome. And the other one, because these are going to be quick. Landon, how pissed off were you, or were you pissed off at all whenever they did the recount of the votes and they had you eliminated and kept the twins? How was that?
It stung. It stung, but I knew karma was going to bite me in the ass. Actually, I already knew that karma was going to bite me in the ass because I stole.
What?
So, I guess when that guy came in that one night, out of nowhere, like following Bam around, the cameras went off. And I guess the cameras never saw me stealing a bucket that Ben left behind by the basement door.
Oh,
so
really?
I swiped it, and it was meant for the twins and Blaine. So when they were trying to confront who did a heist, I never admitted to the bucket.
Hell yeah.
So
That's what's up.
It bite me in the ass, and like, yeah, it stung, but I accepted my fate either way, no matter how the road will have turned down to me.
Okay.
I still think, and I don't know for sure, but I still think you had more candy, dude.
Yeah, no, it was like 26.
I'll be honest, I sent Bashir a lot of candy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
A lot of people were pissed at me for that, but it was literally just what happened? Oh yeah, I had to buy like the highest tier season pass to get access to all the cameras for the recap. So, and it gave you just tokens. So I had like, I don't know, like 3,000 or 4,000 tokens or something. So on the last night of the candy challenge, I just dumped them all in Bashir, just because I wanted to see Bashir versus James Drake in the finale. That's why I did it. But so like a lot of people were mad at me at that because I gave them like 20 pieces of candy or something.
That was the difference.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Layden, what do you got to say?
No, actually, the numbers were between me and the twin.
That's
not
true.
Me
eh?
and Bashir.
No, that is actually true.
So
I'm saying, and I don't know, but I was there and I looked at both of the piles. I thought visually Landon's pile was bigger than Bashir's, but again, I didn't count, so I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's because it's also dependent. Remember, they said like there's like certain candies that counted as more because they're like individually wrapped within like a package or whatever.
You have to take them out of the wrapper though.
Yeah, but so what I'm saying is like some candies are going to be bigger than others. So like the size of a pile might not necessarily be how many pieces of candy are in the pile. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I don't know though, but I don't know. They could have rigged it. Who knows? But thank you for the call, Dr. Rebel.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say real quick. I really hope you come around with production and you stick around and we see more of you, James Drake. I think you were a fantastic addition, and you gotta let that Fishtank in the future. If they'll have you, I'd like to see you. So,
hell yeah.
So
thanks, man.
Thank you.
If they'll have me for sure, yeah.
Right, bye.
All right, take care. Bye. On to the next call, please. I think we're gonna take like maybe 3 more or something like that. Time is it? I'll say 10:30, maybe a little more. Well, I don't know how long you guys can stay, so I don't want to keep you.
I've got 22% of my phone, and then I'll have to figure something else out.
Okay.
But well, I can do whatever you want.
I can't. There's probably like 5 left or something like that. I think it's kind of hard to tell because some people just hang out in the waiting room after. So like they already asked questions, but they're still there.
I'm here as long as you need me, man.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Next caller. Well, okay, I'll just grab one. Apparently Kindred is sleeping. Oh my god. You there, buddy?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hold on, let me mute the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Am I on? Sorry.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I got like 2 questions, but one of them is pretty short. James Drake, when did you realize that this wasn't like an ordinary reality show?
Like I said, like early on, like I think within the first few hours.
All right.
Like even though it was like,
sorry.
Even though it was really chill. No, even though it was really chill, I was like, this already feels different. And that's the thing is, like, in like talking to production before I got onto the house, and then how production was inside the house, you can already tell that's like, now they're mischievous people. They're playing some tricks somewhere.
All right, and the next question is, did Mr. Naked make you guys more cautious of freeloaders? Because I noticed that with Clayton, you guys like immediately got him out. And with Mr. Naked, you guys were a little more, like you guys talked to him a bit, but with Clayton, you guys like got him out immediately. So that's my question.
Landon?
I think it made us more aware about who might be a sex pest in the house. So when Clayton came in, like me and James kind of knew that we were not going to be buddies with this guy at all when he said he likes freaky shit.
Yeah.
That set me
It was
off.
a weird way to word that for sure. It would have been my opener, but
Yeah, he said it right away. I didn't buy that he was Alex Stein's son. Like, I didn't buy any of that stuff. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know that he necessarily like put any freeloaders on the map for me. I just kind of looked at them all the same. I was like, I'm gonna try to like figure them out and read them, and then I'll make a judgment. But he like Clayton and Mr. Naked. I think I just thought he was more like special than I. I didn't have enough time.
All right, well, thank you guys for answering my questions. I love seeing you guys on Fishtank. Like, genuinely, like this is my favorite season, mainly because of you guys. Like, you guys really like held it down. And Landon, one last thing, bro. One last thing, yo, please watch like an Oddcast VOD or something. Like, I'm begging you, bro. I think you'd really like him. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
Oh boy, Oddcast. I will.
Who is that? Is that who? I don't know who is
Yeah,
that.
what is it?
He's a lolcow.
Okay. You're like super into lolcow shit, eh?
Not really, but I know little about him because of the ghost community. So
Got it. What's up, clickbait?
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I had two things. James, have you watched any of the like edited episodes from the other seasons yet?
I've been on my stream. I've been going back and watching from season 1, and I've got the finale left of season 1, and then I'll do the rest.
Awesome. Are you liking it so far?
It's crazy, man. It's kind of fun. I love getting like the context of stuff because I know it's edited, so I know I'm missing stuff.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fun, and the chat's been helpful, and Landon's popped on and gave me some context. It's cool.
Yeah, a lot of people hate on the episodes, which I don't really understand because like that's how I got into it, and I think at least the first two seasons really done really well. But yeah,
I actually am not really a fan of them personally, but
I don't know.
But I also I don't know. I get pretty burnt out once the season is done, and I don't want to ever watch Fishtank again. So it might also be that I might be like skewed. You know?
Yeah, I had never seen like this was the first season I watched live.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I found Fishtank through the episodes, so it might be different. But also what I was gonna say is Cucumber Pete. I built you said you're using OBS to record the streams.
Yep.
I built something for myself this time, and I put it on GitHub now, but it lets you record like the streams directly from all the cameras at the same time, however much you want, however many cameras at full quality.
Oh, that's very interesting.
So yeah, check that out.
I mean, I'll just tell you, like a big technical problem for me is that if the cams go down and you have to F5 to refresh, and I'm not near my phone or a computer, I'm kind of fucked. I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Like there was one night where I was asleep and that happened, and I have a second computer that's also recording, but it happened to that one too. So like I had no footage for that night. So that actually might be super useful. Are we friends on Discord or whatever?
No, I've never been in here till today.
Okay, can you actually just like add me as a friend and then DM that to me, please?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Let me do that real quick. Let me find you.
Just do it after the call. You don't have to do it this second.
Sounds good.
It's Cucumber Feet, so.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I really enjoyed this season. I admittedly was the Twins' biggest fan. Not their biggest fan, but I was hoping it was going to be that it was Landon versus the Twins at the end. I thought that'd be really funny.
That would be actually pretty funny, yeah.
I think James Drake, I don't think you get to see this, but when they were doing like the rap battles between, they did the rap battle between the Twins and JD.
Yeah,
that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And at the end, Jet just goes, "All right, JD, time to give your team the bad news," and that shit killed me. So,
yeah, JD got destroyed. JD got destroyed.
I was listening to the door, and I thought his first bar was good. I was like, "All right, cool," and then just no. I mean,
that's what me and Bashir thought also.
Yeah,
like it was so good,
and
it died.
It got back.
Yeah, but cool. Yeah, thanks for having me up. I'll let you guys go on to the rest of the people.
Yep, take care.
Thanks, man. Landon, I have a question for you, bro.
What's up?
Me? Or for
like
Landon?
a follow up? for Landon, but a follow up of yours is if it had been you and the Twins, how do you think the wrestling match would have gone?
I think it will have been like a more even match. I guess if I like, it will have been hard for me to like try and pin them both down and let
But from like a
them
moral
tap out.
standpoint, would you have like gone all out on them?
No, I probably will have never gone out all them. Like I will have hold myself back from actually hurting them.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Equal Loather, are you there?
Oh, what's going on?
What up?
Sorry, I had to unmute.
Hell yeah.
I got some questions.
You should mute the stream. Because we could hear it in the background.
I gotcha.
Thanks.
All right. How's it going, James, Drake, and Landon?
Going good, dude.
If Fishtank was a simulation designed to expose retards, James Drake, do you think you won because you were the least retarded or because everyone else was significantly more retarded?
Oh no. I don't know. That question is really funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know like exactly what it means.
All good. We can come back to that. Do you ever worry that your dragon persona is just a coping mechanism for being a 36-year-old actor who needed a...
All right, we can just get through that.
I can see where you're going with that one. No.
Yeah. Yeah. He was just going to be trolling the whole time. Opie Way Waters. You're
I think it's funny that people try though.
Well, I mean, if someone's gonna try and it's funny, I'll let it slide. But if someone's gonna like try and fuck with you and it's just like it doesn't work, it's like, I don't know, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Opway Waters.
Yeah, James. Welcome to the community, man. I feel like you're kind of catching up with everything after the fact.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's I'm super happy to like be involved.
New Zealand?
It's cool.
New Zealand accent?
Australia.
Damn it.
Cool.
Yeah. I guess I kind of wanted to know, like, are you all the way in? Like, I know it's crazy. You're kind of witnessing a lot of stuff for the first time. How intense the fans are. Like, are you down or what?
Dude, I'll say this: I don't do anything unless I'm all the way in.
Hell yeah,
good
dude.
answer.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, man,
anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
Yeah, 100%. I really loved your ability to bounce off people throughout the season. I feel like your brothership with Landon, your rivalry with Bashir, at times you were like a therapist, at times you were a bully. And I just think you're a great resource to the show, you know?
Thanks, man.
And also, you should watch the Cucumber Feet recaps, not the official episodes.
My chat is so split on like, just watch the season or just watch the recaps.
Yeah.
Dude, put it this way, like when I introduce people to the show, I'm sending them Cucumber Feet stuff.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. I need to figure out how to do a poll so I can get like an actual like number count.
Last question. Is anyone watching the UFC?
No, I'm so tapped out on the UFC.
Is there one on tonight?
Yeah, man. Well, it's actually tomorrow morning. It's the first time we've had it here in Perth at our prime time, so we're hyped.
Oh, sweet.
Who's the main event?
No, dude, I'm so jacked it's on Paramount now, and I don't have to get pay-per-view every single time.
Yeah, it's Carlos Praches versus our very own Jack Della Maddalena. Shout out JDM.
Maddalena. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Thank you. God bless, guys. Also,
Take care.
love
See
you,
you.
Landon. See ya.
God bless,
Thank
man.
you.
All right. Unicorn Slayer. Very Tumblr looking name you have.
I realized I was next up. Okay.
What's
I have a question for James Drake. It's not really Fishtank related. I was wondering,
What's your sign?
what are I can't hear you guys. What are like some good, I guess, post-hardcore bands that I don't know that you're a fan of that maybe because like Cheetos is like huge, like they stayed huge, but like what are some that maybe like died off that are like underhyped, I guess?
Dang, I like so many. I would say what I've been listening to actually for the last couple of days is Dead Poetic.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never have you heard of them?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
Yeah, so they stopped being a band, so there's only 2 albums, but the 2 albums are
Yeah.
great and super introspective. I love them. And then the Letter Kills.
Yeah, it's always the bands that have like one fucking album from 20 years ago and then they just disappear. They're always the best
Yeah,
ones.
it's sad. It sucks, but like I love those.
Yeah, I was watching and I was like, dude, he's a millennial with gauges and skinny jeans and he's wearing a beanie and fucking like curly shirts and shit. And I'm like, I don't know how I was like surprised whenever I heard you talking about Cheetos and like Seosin and shit. I was like, oh, but like I should have known.
Yeah, dude. No, I grew up on that music and I love it so much. I mean, I could do an entire stream just talking about music and bands and yeah, like it's such a passion of mine.
Okay. And I had a question for Landon. Or wait, no, it wasn't a question. I just wanted to say I love you so much, Landon. You're the best. I love you so much. I wish you won. No offense,
Thank
James.
you. I
No, me
appreciate
too.
it.
You did great, Landon. You were like you carried the whole fucking season, bro.
It's true,
No, I
dude.
appreciate that a lot.
Okay.
I try my best.
I think that's all. I don't know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you. Landon, you really did, bro.
Oh, and
No,
by the way,
I think I earned my stripes.
yeah, for sure,
during that
absolutely.
whole season.
Tiger stripes.
100%. Yeah, dude. When I did a call in with Bashir, he had a decent amount of like blackout drunk 30-year-old women calling in. And like one of them was like she like could barely form sentences, and she's like, I have one question. What's your sign? I feel like you're an Aquarius like me. And like we just went on for like a long time about what his sign was, and he like didn't want to say. It was like a whole thing. It was just like a callback to that. It made me laugh. Yeah. And then after the stream ends, usually there'll be people like waiting in the waiting room. So I'll end the stream and I'll just hang out with them for a little bit. And then there was like all the drunk women were in there just yapping over everyone. I had to mute them all. And then so then you just see like their picture like just saying nothing. It was just a whole thing. Anyways, we'll move on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Dude, blackout drunk women love Bashir. Confirmed. I can confirm this.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Tulip, are you there? If not, you know what? I'll just grab Empty Hero. Empty Hero, I feel like you've been there a while.
Hey, thanks for letting me in.
Yes, sir.
You know, I feel like everyone in this call in their own way is a sort of an alpha male, a handsome gentleman, you know.
Thank you.
And just in society, we're surrounded by dysgenic freaks, you know, these genetic cast-offs. And I really appreciate that James he doesn't hesitate, you know. He's like George shooting Lenny in the head or the kid blowing the brains out of Old Yeller. He just strangled those two twins, took their fucking money. Alpha male king shit, dude. Love you so much. My question was, I volunteer at a hospice. And a lot of these people, nobody visits them. They don't have any friends or family, and they're at the end of their lives. Could I use your services maybe just to squeeze their necks a little bit, just speed it along? What do you think, buddy? Would you kill retarded people for money? Why not? Why not? Come on.
Dude.
You smiled during that whole thing, you fucking sociopath. Jesus Christ.
Dude, God.
Blink,
dang.
motherfucker.
No,
Holy shit.
I actually think that's so funny, dude. Like, I do enjoy.
I'm not gonna lie,
I do
chat's
enjoy
agreeing with him right now.
man.
That's the last thing
Yeah.
Landon's gonna see is James Dorian coming at you with a pillow.
Oh my god. No.
Assisted suicide. That's crazy, man. No, actually,
Okay,
I
that's-
really appreciate the call, man. That's awesome.
That's all I had.
Thanks, Empty Hero.
Thanks, man. Empty Hero.
Are you
That's
there? Are you there,
hilarious.
Tulip?
No, I didn't. I never left.
Oh, okay, because you kind of stopped bringing people in, so I was wondering. Because I feel like all these people have spoken already, pretty much, right? That's like left in the waiting room.
I think Boomer and Noah and Zesty are new, but
Okay,
they
so we'll
were
do those three.
technically added to the list after you said you were done.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just do those three, and then we'll call it a night, I think. So just bring in one of them, I suppose. Boomer, you there, buddy? You are muted. Mute button is on. 5, 4. Okay, well, he left by himself. Noah, you are also muted.
Oh, hello. I just had
Hey, what's up?
2 questions for James. I guess so. You're casting, like, they said something about you were casted for season 3 as well. Like, how did that go?
Yeah, so I saw a thing on I think it was Casting Networks, and it just said like competitive reality show, and I thought that sounded cool, and so I submitted to that, and then they told me the show was called Last Man Standing, and I tried to look it up online and stuff, and like I couldn't find anything about it. They said it's a brand new show. They told me it was like Survivor and Big Brother mixed together, and that sounded cool to me. And then they just kept pushing the start date back, and at some point I kind of ran into like I already had like a prior engagement, and so I had to back out. And that's essentially it. And then I guess because I backed out, they got Bert, which is
Okay,
great.
so they never actually officially cast you for season 3 then?
No, I was cast, but they just kept pushing
They
the
just
start
kept
date back.
pushing the dates back.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And then the other question was just, what's your favorite movie, man?
I want to know that too.
So my top 3 are Oppenheimer, The King, and Lawless.
Okay. I haven't heard of those last 2, but cool. And then Landon,
Great, dude.
Wisconsin, represent. I'm not from Wisconsin, but I've been there multiple times.
Wisconsin is a state, 100%. But thank you, Wisconsin Knights. Stay strong, pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks. See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, man.
Yo, Landon, did you?
Yes.
Now I forgot about this until right now. You actually kind of got revenge on me for not including that thing that I didn't include that you wanted in the recap. you almost got my entire YouTube channel taken down.
What? How?
During season 5. Because YouTube has a community guideline strike policy, basically. And there's like a bunch of different things that can activate it. But so it was I think it was day 20 or 22 or something like that. The video came out, it was up for like an hour or something like that. And then all of a sudden it gets taken down and I have like a strike against my channel. And if I get a second one, I'm banned for uploading for a week straight, which would have like fucked with Fishtank. And then so I went to like go figure out what it was, and it was for non-consensual sexual content. And it was, do you remember when Laura took like the chocolates or something like that and she put it in her pants?
Oh my god.
And it was you like with the back of your hand trying to like see if it was in there. They considered that like rape, basically.
Oh my god.
When you were the cop, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you were the cop. Yes. I had to argue that one, so like I appealed it, and someone reviewed it and was like, yeah, that's fine. So it ended up going back up, and I was fine. And then literally the next day, fucking Laura said the N-word with a hard R, and I didn't censor it. And then that one hit me with a community guideline strike. So I was like on like the edge of being banned for the rest of the season.
Shit, I'm sorry, man. I guess karma is a bitch.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. On to the
that's
next
so
caller.
funny.
Yeah. The things I have to deal with behind the scenes, it's insane. On to the next caller, please. Olga. Sound like my aunt.
Weird.
Shout out to Olga.
Landon, what's your favorite movie? I don't think we heard.
Ooh.
Favorite movie? That's hard because me and my friend always watch shitty movies together, so it's really hard to like think back of a good movie I have seen.
Well, you could like shitty movies if you just find them funny.
Love shitty movies.
Yeah, it's just which one you like the most, not like what's the best movie you've seen.
Shitty movie. I can pick a good shitty movie.
Yes.
I think me and my friend this upcoming Sunday are going to watch Cool Cat Saves the Day. So I'm really excited to see that movie.
Okay.
So that might be my favorite coming up soon.
Have you seen any of like the post dementia? What's his name? Bruce Willis movies?
No, I have not.
So watch. I haven't actually watched any of them, but I know a lot of people that do. Anything like Bruce Willis from like the last 5 years, because he literally has dementia. You could see like you could see like he'll have like a earpiece in the scenes because they're like giving him his dialogue lines because he can't remember them. He was basically just like trying to cash out to make as much money for his family before he was like completely gone. It's kind of sad, but apparently the movies are funny.
Dang.
No, I will definitely check them out.
Yeah. Question?
And by the way, I saw your chat like getting me for my top 3. I love all kinds of movies, so it's hard. I love I mean, I can say Whiplash. I love Whiplash. Dude, I'm just a huge movie buff, and I have a thing for like period pieces. I just like them.
I saw James Drake. You just watched a Frank Castle episode of season 1. You should definitely watch the Cucumber recap, but I'm wondering what you thought finally seeing like a Haskling.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to watch the recaps. Like your chat says, The Room is so funny, dude.
Yeah. No, he's asking, what was it like watching like an episode with Frank Castle in it? That was his question.
Oh, my bad. I think he did exactly. I mean, not knowing who he was, like in season 5, that's who I imagined he would be. Now, my chat said that they edited out a lot of stuff from him from season 1.
From the episode,
definitely.
Yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, the season 1 episodes, I think they were trying to do like a hard 30-minute like time limit on the episode, if I'm not mistaken. Were they like about 30
weird.
minutes?
I remember there was some weird drama
until
with,
the
like,
end.
editing
Until the end, they get about an
editing.
hour.
Yeah, that's it. Like so like a lot of stuff ended up getting cut out because of that, I think. Just like the weird time restraints that they put on it.
Yeah.
Dang. So are the Cucumber Feet recaps, they have more Frank Castle stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember.
think so. Definitely worth checking. I just also wanted to say that Las Vegas shooting video was sick.
Thank you.
I'm excited for the next one.
Hell yeah. Kenny versus Spenny, that's the next one.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna do like if you enjoy Fishtank, welcome to Kenny versus Spenny, one of the greatest comedies of all time. So I'm deep into that right now.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yes.
That's cool.
Very exciting. Sweet. Keep it up. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, we'll do one more. Gurin, you're the last caller. What's up? You're muted.
Hi, man.
Hi.
Hi, it's good to hear from you again. Thank you again for letting me in. That was so nice of you. I really appreciate it.
Were you in before?
The last post game call.
Got you.
And I'm Gurin Laga in Landon's kick. So shout out to Landon's kick for anyone watching.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. It's
Appreciate
awesome
it.
to talk to you, Landon. I'm like your #1 biggest fan. You got a #1 supporter out of me. I was in the last Discord call, the post game call in here, defending you. I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Was someone
That's
talking
all
shit?
I wanted to say, bud. That's all I wanted to say. I just want to say hi to you. I love you, man, and keep doing what you're doing. And workout stream with James.
Yeah, that will be awesome, James. We gotta set
Yeah,
that up
dude.
in the future, even if it's a year from now.
Yeah,
All right.
dude.
Much love to the two of you guys. Much love. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Cucumber
Thanks,
Feet.
man.
All right. Take care. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it a night from here. But James Drake, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me, man.
Landon, always a pleasure. Thank you for popping by. Oops. I
Yeah,
just clicked on
anytime,
myself.
man. Anytime.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to stream in the future, like even on like your stream or whatever, and this goes for you too, James, like either of you, if you ever need me for anything, just DM me and I'm always down.
For sure, man. Cool. That'd be awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. Callers, if there's anyone left in the waiting room, I have to take apart a PC, so I'm going to be up for a little bit, so I'll hang out for a little bit. If you guys want to just talk, it'll be off stream, so if there's anything a little more spicy you want to ask me or whatever. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and yeah, that's it.